And with that, we should be live. Hopefully everything's working as expected when I transitioned. Yep, looks like it. Wonderful. Last time we did the funny evil sex route, and now we're gonna go back. Now then, I don't believe there's only 2 endings for Veh'xness, and considering how there's this big gap here, except it gets cut off immediately, like right here, I can't imagine it's a very long route. As a result, we're going to be going back even further. Oh, that's not the right decision. I think it's this one, yeah. If we unlock... After we get Veh'xness right here, we're going to go back to this decision and do the coming of age route after Veh'xness. So, let's go. We've seen evil sex ending, we've seen the true ending, and now we get to see basically the instant dead end of this decision tree. I wonder how they're gonna justify this.
I really wish there were another way, but will you do it?
Huh? Me?
Wait! Sir Takumi! Why Lady Tsubasa and not me?
You gotta reconsider! If you're gonna make her, I'll fucking do it instead, man!
There's no time! Kawana will detonate the bomb, right?
Right. I'll do it. For everyone. Tsubasa!
No! If Lady Tsubasa is gone, who will repair the machinery? I'm prepared to give up my life! Why would you ask her?
Magadori, it's been decided. It's time. We're launching the bomb now. Whack that thing with your infuser like you mean it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Takumi, you turned back time to win this fight, right? If I sacrifice myself now, we'll win, right?
No.
Yeah, we're going to win.
No, we're not.
You promise? You have to win, okay? Everybody has to live.
Oh. I think it's because of Crossworlds. Okay. I think they render at different resolutions. And as a result, this happens. Okay, there we go. I thought I had my shit together, but I never do. Anyway.
I promise, Tsubasa.
Yeah. Okay. Here it goes. See you.
I'm sorry, Lady Tsubasa.
Damn it!
Hey, can you tell my family something? Tell them I'm sorry for not coming home. Tell them I'm sorry for abandoning Grandpa's workshop.
Yeah, it's the 100 line. There's 100 endings. We're only got 46 of them so far.
Tell them I love them.
Yeah, I'll tell them. I will. Lady Tsubasa!
The rest of you, get back inside! If you're out there when it goes off, you'll be caught in the blast too!
I mean, I've got I'm at like 105 hours on Twitch, or on stream right now, Steam. The bomb flew towards Veh'xness, but she repelled it. And it flew past a wall of fire without detonating. Indifferent to our bewilderment, Veh'xness de-transformed. Then turned to confront Tsubasa. The fuck was that? For a moment I was worried you pulled some kind of ace out of your sleeve, but... Did you lose your nerve? Did you need something to activate that bomb? Did you just fuck it up? Don't tell me you were told to suicide bomb me. You might have been able to kill me if you sacrificed yourself. Actually, no, you lived in both of the other timelines anyways. That bomb was your last resort. I mean, you keep coming back no matter how many times I kill you. I thought you were prepared for death. Thank you, little girl. I'll reward you by saving you for last. For last? Have you forgotten what you're doing here in all of your fear? I'm going to kill all of you. My superior greatness will obliterate you all. All of us taking cover in the war room hurried into the schoolyard. Tsubasa! Get back, Tsubasa! You guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was too scared. I couldn't even move. Takumi, we're just gonna have to take her on the old-fashioned way. Understood. I shall fight too. Sirai, that was our only chance to use that bomb, right? I barely managed to pull the one bomb together. And now that she knows it exists, she's not gonna let herself get hit. Then we're gonna have to fight her head on. You can surrender. I want to research you. If you survive, I'll keep a few of you alive as guinea pigs. Stop screwing with us. We're here to defeat you. You must know you have no chance of defeating me. You couldn't possibly be that foolish. So long as we don't give up, we have a chance. I know that better than anyone. Oh, this is so utterly pathetic. I can't even bring myself to feel angry anymore. I'll ask one last time. Are you sure you don't want to surrender? Of course not. Very well then. Let my benevolent self grant your desires. With that, Veh'xness once again enveloped herself in cryptoglobin and transformed.
Our grief, our sorrow, our pain! Feel it in every last one of your cells!
Time seemed to stretch on for an eternity after that. We learned the hard way that Veh'xness had been holding back until that moment. Maybe trying to use that bomb against her just set her off her rage like a powder keg. The difference in power is overwhelming.
Pathetic and weak!
And yet, we couldn't afford to lose. Losing would mean the end. The end of Last Defense Academy, all of us, and the future of humanity. Even if we're covered in wounds, even if our legs can barely hold us up, we'll still rise again to slash at Veh'xness. But our blades never reached her. In the end, all we could see was... despair. Danganronpa reference. All of the light had left our world. Eventually, we lost consciousness, and then... You're awake. Veh'xness stood before me. My whole body hurt, my limbs were completely immobile, and I couldn't even let out a sound. Overlord Veh'xness. Yes, Zenta? The one called Zenta dropped to her knees before Veh'xness as she answered. We located and seized the suspicious device the invaders are using to revive themselves. Destroy it. As you wish. And what about the invaders? As you ordered, they were beaten and bound. Invaders, do they mean us? Bound, not killed. Does that mean everyone's still alive? Don't destroy the other facilities. I want to further investigate their base. One of them should be able to tell us something. Find them and make them talk. Understood. What do we do about this one? Leave him be. I want to talk to him briefly. Are you sure? Isn't it dangerous too? Dangerous? Veh'xness had her sword in her hand before we could even blink. It must be the power for cryptoglobin. The tip of it was pointed a hair's breadth away from Zenta's eye. You think he's more dangerous than me? Who do you think you're speaking to? My deepest apologies. Get out of my sight. Yes, ma'am. Now then, you're their leader, right? Your base is falling into my almighty hands. I've captured that strange robot. It was a surprisingly unsatisfying conclusion. We fought for so long, and yet I don't know all there is about this war. I crave knowledge to feed my superiority. I must know all that I wish to know. Everything. It's your fault humanity has suffered. Now then, tell me everything. If you do, I may spare you your life. A great enemy makes a great warrior, after all. Shall I make you a slave to my greatness? It would be amusing to keep an enemy as a pet. Who would ever want to belong to you? There's no need to put on a brave face. Your friends aren't here. There's only one way out of this. No. Never give in to you. Oh? Those eyes. There's another pair of eyes that once looked at me the same way. Just like you, he was a weakling of a man. And yet, it was almost like he was proud of his weakness. What do you suppose that man is doing now? I don't give a shit. You're just as stubborn as he is, too. Where am I? You're finally awake. Veh'xness. My body hurts. I still have my injuries and scrapes. But I'm still alive. Why am I still alive? I wondered about this place, but it seems you were living a rather comfortable life here. The heroes who lost to such feckless people are truly pathetic. Or perhaps they were never up to the task in the first place. Why are you keeping me alive? Why, you ask? You lost. You have no right to decide what happens to you. I decide when to kill you. Everyone was captured, Sirei included. What does she plan on doing if she's not going to kill us right away? I've made my subordinates investigate most of the place. Seems like there's a few dozen days until an attack gets launched from here. Luckily, that leaves a lot of time. There are things I want to know before I destroy this place. Or perhaps I could use this space so my superior self can rise to the position of the new god. It's not. It's not over. I won't give up so long as I'm alive. I haven't lost. Incomprehensible. I know you have no other plans. All that's left is to find out how easily I let death come to you. All you can do is beg and hope for my mercy. So then, why haven't you abandoned all hope? Isn't it obvious? I can't lose hope. I need to protect everyone. I promised I would. I'm hoping for some kind of miracle, hoping your friends will come save you. This isn't a matter of believing until you manifest something. I have shown you enough of my strength to make that very clear. You lost. You can turn back time all you like, but you cannot best me. Just who are you, anyway? You're no warrior, are you? Same with that scared little girl. A warrior would have died honorably. It's not like a warrior to be so incorrigibly stubborn. Just what are you people? On top of that, how are you able to use that power? The power of God? Power of God? I'm not telling you a thing, no matter what you do to me. I felt fear under Veh'xness' cold gaze, but... surprisingly, she turned her back to me without saying a word. Hey, where are you going? You're hoping I'll kill you and get it over with, right? But to kill someone who wants to die is to grant him his wish. And I feel like I have a much more suitable role for you. Suitable role? I've developed some interest in you, seeing you coming back in time to challenge us. So I've decided to keep you alive. That is the decision of the great Veh'xness. And with that, she left. Nice editing. That's when I finally realized I was bound in chains by my ankles. It didn't seem like I'd be able to break them and make a run for it. Even with Veh'xness, if Veh'xness is only keeping me alive on a whim, I know what she wants. She wants to steal his power. The reason she hasn't just destroyed the school is because she wants to learn about our mission. And she may be planning to launch an attack on everyone taking refuge on the artificial satellite. But even if we did talk, it's not like we have anything to tell her. I bet Ziri hid information from us in anticipation of a situation like this. But if he is still alive, we still have hope. Our mission hasn't failed yet. I can buy some time, and while I do, I need to think of what to do next. This isn't a matter of believing until you manifest something. I have shown you enough of my strength to make that very clear. I know how strong she is, and I know I can't win alone. But I can't give up. Even if everyone else has given up, I need to hold out. Motherfucker, let me go! You think this shit's gonna keep me down? I'm the immortal Takamaru, bitch! I'll kill your asses! Get these chains off of me! Enough screeching, worm. Stay put.
Oh!
Oh, you kicked it! You can't do that, Animac.
Oh!
Overlord Veh'xness didn't tell you we could toy with them, did she? Overlord Veh'xness will scold us. All of us. Turam Tammy, New Gang, are you too scared of that crazy bitch? She's the one who told us to put him in confinement, right? It's only natural to knock him back in line if they start shit. Ugh, pisses me off having to babysit these freaks. Keep bad-mouthing her and maybe I'll snitch to Overlord Veh'xness. I wouldn't pass Quetzal to do exactly that, you know. Bunch of fucking pussies. That scared of the hag, are ya? Oh, he did it again. Animac, that's enough. Did you forget what happened to Overlord Del Shah? How the hell could I? We swore our loyalty to Overlord Veh'xness. Getting wild ideas will only lead to regret. Fuck! Why are you kicking it? Who gives a shit? It's not against the teachings. What is Overlord Veh'xness doing anyway? She's resting at the moment. Is she still keeping him alive? Seems so. We're supposed to lock each of them in their rooms and take turns watching them. And in the event of an interrogation, we take them to Overlord Veh'xness. Why can't we just slit their throats? We should just destroy this shithole already. This really crawls up my ass. By the way, where's Ava? I don't see her anywhere. She's having that girl who got cold feet before the suicide bombing show her around the building. I guess she was willing to talk since she's such a coward. Would have been faster just to kill him. For now, Animac will keep his eye on them until Ava is back. That moody little bitch better get back here soon. You hear that, shitbags? Listen up, try to run and I'll beat your fucking brains out. That would be much more fun. I want to get this job over with and go home. What's that? Nothing to say? Ugh, it's not even worth trying to intimidate you. You can't believe Valgarzo and the rest died to these scumbags. And her, too. Where is everyone? Are they being held somewhere like I am? I wish I could at least see if they're okay. Damn it, what do I do? Veh'xness didn't show up that day. On one hand, I was relieved. On the other, I was frustrated that nothing was happening. I tried to curl up into a ball and sleep in order to heal my wounds faster. I tried, and failed. This school was supposed to be my home here, but now, my mind and body. They rejected the idea of sleeping here defenseless. Was Veh'xness going to come today? That would mean another day without any clue as how I might be able to get out of this. If that's even possible anyway, that is. It was just then that I saw a silhouette appear and approach the leisure lounge. That's not Veh'xness. Tsubasa, thank God you're alive. I tried to get closer to her, but...
Hey!
Ah, damn. Right, I can't move freely because of the chains. Wait, what? What are you doing rocking around freely, Tsubasa? I brought you food. I'll just set it here. That was all Tsubasa said before she turned away. Hey, wait! My cries were in vain as Tsubasa practically fled out of the room. I can't reach the food from here. You? What are you doing here? I brought you food. I'll just set it here. I don't want it. Probably poisoned. It's not. I ate it. It's fine. Oh. All of us are shut in here. Why do you get to walk around and eat, huh? Well, did you join them? Did you sell us out? I didn't. Then why are you the only one who's not chained up? Can't tell me, huh? Then I don't need your food, man. Yuriko said you should eat. She said if you don't, you won't regain any stamina. She said there's no other option right now. She did. Sorry, I'll be back. Takumi, what are you doing right now? Where are you? Are you hiding somewhere, waiting for an opportunity? Are you still alive? You haven't given up hope yet, have you? Phew, thanks for the food. Tsubasa brings me food twice a day. She leaves immediately, maybe on Veh'xness' orders, but I managed to get her to talk to me a little after desperately calling her name. She told me that everyone is safe and that they're locked up in their rooms. The commanders are watching them, and they're forbidden from speaking to one another. Veh'xness decided that Tsubasa could be useful after she wasn't able to detonate the bomb. And now she's been ordered to show them around the school and to do chores. Tsubasa figures that if she disobeys them, we'll all be killed, so she feels she has to comply. But it seems everyone else thinks of her as a traitor for it. I need to get going. Sure, thanks for talking to me. I can rest a little easier now. What's up? Takumi, do you think I'm a traitor too? No, I don't. You just told me everything. But it's my fault this happened. If I had just been able to set off the bomb. If you had, you'd be dead. No one should have to be forced to do that. No one can blame you. So you shouldn't blame yourself either. That's not true. I mean, you're the one who picked me to do it, Takumi. With that, Tsubasa vanished, almost as if she was running away. Now that I can think about it calmly and rationally, choosing Tsubasa was a mistake in the first place. Tsubasa isn't the kind of person who could suicide bomb the enemy. And yet I chose her anyway. I'm the one who got us into this mess. I made the wrong decision. But it's not as if asking Kiyoshika or Takamura would have been any better. I needed to do something. And yet, I couldn't. You ran that mouth of yours and yet you're still wallowing in misery? You? That's just showing up beside me without noticing. Well, are you regretting your choices? I could lop off your hands and feet to make you answer. You understand the reason I'm doing that is because I'm not trying to interrogate or even torment you. I simply wish to talk to you. Talk to me. What for? What does she want to know? Yeah, I do. I have regrets. Why? Why do you have regrets? Why? You made an error in judgment as a commander. That must be it. That's why I regret it. I wish I made the right decision. What do you think will come of all these thoughts of yours? If you win, you control everything. If you lose, everything is taken from you. That's war. Are you trying to tell me that since I lost, regrets are pointless? Naturally, he can't change what's happened. I don't know about that, Veh'xness. But yeah, unless we sneak through here, at which point it's like, ayo, the fuck. Then I would assume Veh'xness route would end around here. But usually when there's like... Oh, okay, they can be that close. So who knows, maybe we'll have a route sneak through here. When does this one up here end? Okay, so at the very latest we could go to day 40 on this route. Naturally, you can't change what's happened. Well, you're redoing the past, right? I suppose that's why you're full of regret. That's also probably why you lost. What do you mean? The commander must weigh all possibilities and select just one of a multitude of strategies. And then they must try to seize victory. But because you went back in time once before, you naively believed you would always have the option to redo things. That dulled your judgment. You were unable to make the correct choice. No, you were unable to believe in your choice. That's why you regret your decision. You're unable to have confidence in your choices. I only walk the path I believe in. The only path that lies before my greatness is the one I have chosen to take. All those under my command shall follow me down that path. Because they know if they do, victory awaits them. A future awaits them. Takes some nerve to say that when he killed her comrades and steal their power. It must be done, and since I have decided to do so, it is the correct choice. That's why they won't cross me. Well, I don't know what goes on in their heads. But what matters is that, consequently, they don't defy me. You're always unsteady on your feet. Your determination, ever wavering. The lives of your friends hinge on the decisions you made in such a precarious state. So you're telling me you've never regretted anything? What a foolish question. Of course not. Everything was my choice. There was never any need for regret. Then I'll be your first regret. Your choice to not finish me off, to keep me alive. I'll make you regret it. What? Is something funny? You intrigue me. Not even Dasha has ever said such a thing to me. What is it you can do bound in chains and awaiting death? Or is there anything you could do at all? It intrigues me. I'll just have to wait and see. There's still time. We'll talk while I investigate the space. We will. The technology you have is fairly complex. It would be easy to simply destroy it, but it will take time to figure out your entire plan. Talking to you will save off the boredom until I'm finished. You're going to talk to an enemy. You're no enemy to me anymore. You're just a loser. So I'm not even worth worrying about then. Surely you want to know more about my greatness. Perhaps if you knew even one of my weaknesses, you could change your situation. Now then, I have things to do today. We will continue this tomorrow. Veh'xness ended the conversation there and leisurely made her exit. I might be able to change my situation if I knew her weakness. That might be true, but what does this all mean to her? Is she really just doing it to keep herself entertained? I made the wrong choice. But according to her, it wasn't the choice that was important. It was the way I handled making decisions that was wrong. Because somewhere deep inside, I believed I could just redo my mistakes since I had already gone back in time once before. Which means my decision to redo the past itself was a mistake. I came back to this world so I wouldn't fail this time, so we could win. I fought desperately during my second chance to keep that previous tragedy from repeating itself. Was that choice my first mistake? What should I have done now? The next day, Tsubasa brought me another meal. She waited silently for me to finish, and when she saw I was done, I'll be taking this then. Hey Tsubasa, have you been sleeping? Are you worried about me? Of course. Tsubasa silently left the room without giving me an answer. I'm sure she has her regrets too. I'm not the only one. It only makes sense. Everybody else sees her as a traitor. This room is rather comfortable. What exactly was it used for? She really just appears out of nowhere. What do you want now? I brought you this. Sit. You should be honored. It's rare for anyone to sit with my superior self. And to what do I owe the pleasure? I wish for you to speak fully of your own will. This is mere entertainment to me. Entertainment. She knows I'm desperate over here.
Now then, I've come up with a little game. I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself. Each time you answer one of my questions, I'll answer one of yours.
Huh? You'll answer my questions? Come on. I can't imagine you'd be truthful with me.
Aren't you intuitive? Right. I'll tell one lie. But only one. You'll have to guess what the lie is. How does that sound? Amusing, yes?
What happens if I'm right?
I'll remove your shackles.
What?
A game without risk or reward would be a terrible bore. Well, Are you interested?
Looks like I don't have any choice. Are you going first?
No. You can go first.
I'm not sure what to ask her now that I've been put on the spot, but I guess it better be something that would help me get to know her. Do you have a family? Family? Yeah, family. Even you must have parents or siblings, right? I have a younger sister. She's currently watching over the little girl who brought you your food. Huh? She's here. Yes, and she's a warrior as well. You don't have any qualms about making your little sister fight? Cowardly though she may be, she too was chosen by the power of God. Fighting is only natural. You don't want to protect her from all this? Protect her? Nonsense. Those who cannot survive without needing protection don't deserve to live. And your parents? Long dead. My sister and I were raised by strangers. That's why she yearns for a family. How foolish of her to take in a child just as she was taken in. The more I heard, the more I was confused. I initially thought these people were just monsters, but I gradually started to see them almost as regular people. But still, I knew Veh'xness was abnormal. One question at a time. My turn. Okay. What do you feel when you consume someone's power? You killed Merverum and consumed his power of God, right? You must have consumed even more in the past. That's how you obtained the power to go back in time, isn't it? So, what did you feel whenever you consumed it? What did I feel? Was it happiness knowing you become stronger? A sense of inexplicable elation, like a new power was rising up from deep within you and surging endlessly? A feeling of omnipotence moving through your body, as if you could do anything? Blissful pleasure, as if you had become the power itself? I won't deny it, I did get stronger. Do you know why the teachings of our God forbid cannibalism? To prevent rest from forming between people? Quite the opposite, to prevent self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice. The power of God does not always reside in those suited for battle. It is unusual for those who refuse to fight to be born with the power. Ages ago, those who felt that way would offer their power to a single hero. And through the sacrifices of many, that hero obtained enough power to rival God. As a result, their governance was thrown into disarray, and the people lived through a dark age. Foolish, isn't it? Foolish, how?
If you were born with the power of God, you must fight. That is the duty of all who wield it. To abandon that duty, and not only run away from the fight, but have someone else shoulder your responsibility, is unacceptable.
You only think that because you're strong. Not everyone can fight.
Untrue. To be one of the strong does not always mean being strong. It means striving to be strong. The commandments forbade the absorption of power in order to forbid sacrifice, so that those chosen by the power would not abandon their duty.
But you violated that taboo.
Yes, indeed. I opened my eyes thanks to all of you. The commandments exist for those who swear their loyalty to God. But you have no loyalty to our God. Hence, you had no qualms about violating the taboo. Knowing this, I finally made up my mind. I am a great being who will become the new God. Taboo is nothing. No commandment can restrain God. But I don't see a sacrifice. I simply extract the power from the defeated. If you lose, everything is taken from you. That applies to allies as well.
But I digress. I believe it is your turn. Go ahead, ask me a question. Let's see. Let me ask more about your family. You said you were raised by strangers. How'd you get to where you are today from there? I see, so you think having me tell you my life story will reveal something about me? Who knows? Those born with the power of God are chosen to be great warriors. Those are heroes, the heroes who fought. Heroes. Those monsters were actually heroes. Honestly, every additional detail I learned about them confuses me even more. They have parents, families, friends, culture, history. They're just like humans. What exactly are they? Both my sister and I are heroes chosen by the power of God. The man who raised us was a very pious man. He believed deeply in God's teaching. If he felt joy, he was grateful to God. If he fell in hard times, he accepted it as a test from God. He said that the power of God was to be used to maintain peace. He said that was what God wanted. It still makes me laugh. To maintain peace. This power is for battle. It's for the taking. It serves no other purpose. If this power is for peace, why would God give it to us? If he heard the voices of those praying for peace and bestowed him upon such a thing, then God has a cool sense of humor, wouldn't you say? Back to your question. I have a talent for combat. I was on the battlefield by the age of 5. The Supreme Commander back then was the strongest warrior of them all. Just like the man who raised me, he believed in God. He valued pride and justice. I found it completely incomprehensible. There's neither pride nor justice on the battlefield. If you don't win, all is taken from you. If you truly want to protect something, you must win at any cost. It is the epitome of foolishness to invoke right and wrong when the stakes are that high. When I was younger, I believed that if I was in charge, the war would end sooner. And then what? And then I made it happen. I challenged our leader to a battle and won. And then I became the new Supreme Commander. I had the power to reach the summit, which meant I had to do so. So you did it because you could. You don't have any regrets about it? Did you ever think about the people who loved the previous Supreme Commander? Oh, thank you for the follow, Cinderworm. Cinderwyvern, sorry, I misread that. What for? Then what are you fighting for if not for your family or friends? You'll have to wait your turn if you want to ask that question. It's my turn now. Let's see. What were you thinking when you killed our heroes? Huh? What? Did you perceive them as simply as enemies to be killed? Did you ever consider that they had their own lives? Lives? The only thing I was ever told was that they were enemies that needed to be defeated, that they were enemies of mankind. The thought of them having lives never crossed my mind. If you can't express yourself with words, then so be it. Your eyes answer for you. You would use any measure to exterminate us. Laying waste upon this planet, forcing your friends to sacrifice themselves to kill an enemy. You're not even aware of what you're doing is killing, are you? Does it feel like crushing insects that have gotten inside your home?
Hey!
You're the one doing that. I'm not like you. And what makes you different? Neither you nor I follow a god. We consume others to grow strong and use that power to kill again. Well, alright, welcome to chat, son. All we believe in is our own will. We do it because we think we can. In the end, I defeated Dal Shah, and you turned back time. I'm not like you at all. I want to save everybody. And you'd be happy to annihilate all of us to do it.
The word enemy might have numbed your senses, but what sits before you is a living being with a will of its own.
By the way, where do those chains lead exactly? Did she, like, just bind his legs and then take him off to, like, whatever lead? Because he said he couldn't reach his breakfast the first time Tsubasa brought it, so... Komatsuki. A living being with a will of its own.
Every life has a past and a future. War takes that from them. You lacked awareness. Awareness of the fact that you're the one doing the stealing. You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
Become you?
I will win the war. That's why I'm permitted to do whatever I wish. Just as no one doubts the work of God, no one will doubt me. You, however, constantly doubt your own decisions. You think of what future lies ahead on the path you didn't choose. So long as you have lost your way, your blade will never so much as graze me.
I'm lost.
No one ever makes such a face after listening to me. To most, the great words I bestow upon them are the answers. They don't harbor any doubts. They'd never agonize the way you do. I knew you were worth observing.
Are you making fun of me? All I know is I'm quite enjoying myself. And yes, because of this, you get to survive another day. Just then, I heard steps thundering across the floor. Overlord Veh'xness, the device that houses the second coming is... Veh'xness swung the blade in her hand until the tip was pointed directly at the man's throat. I believe I ordered you to stay out of this room. Have you forgotten what my greatness has asked of you? Or did you intentionally violate my orders? I'm sorry, please, but Ava told me to tell you immediately. I asked you for an answer, not an excuse. I'm sorry. Tell Ava I'll be right there. Get out of my sight. I'll decide your punishment later. Understood. The man hurriedly fled the scene. I'm sure that was the commander, but he was terrified. I knew she wasn't like the rest. I always knew, but now I felt it down in my marrow. I have business to attend to. We're done here. Wait, what about our deal? Deal? Oh, right. I wasn't expecting any interruption, so I haven't lied. We'll continue tomorrow. It's your turn next. Veh'xness was gone, leaving me on my own. I believe Veh'xness was pure evil, with no tears or blood left to shed. But after talking to her one-on-one, my opinion hasn't changed. After talking to her one-on-one, my opinion hasn't changed in the slightest. But she does have an unshakable conviction. She has power, so she uses it. She was strong, so she climbs to the top. She believes she's greater than God, so she becomes God. No doubts or hesitation. The others probably obey Veh'xness because they're afraid of her, but I'm sure her total certainty gives them faith, as their commander who will lead them to victory. I'm not like that. I was lost. That's why everyone's in this mess.
You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
But it's not over yet. I haven't given up. Which means I need to know more about her so I can defeat her. I'll put your food here. See you later. Hey, Tsubasa. What is it? Everyone thinks you're a traitor, right? But they just don't know what really went down. I might have ended up doing the same damn thing myself. Even if you can fight, it ain't that easy just to throw your own life away. Nobody blames you. They can't fucking blame you. Probably no point in telling you not to worry about it, but at least try not to beat yourself up too bad. Anyway, how's Takumi? He doing alright? Yeah, he's with Veh'xness. It looks like he hasn't given up yet. Got it. Then we might still have some hope. I need to get to the next room or I'll be in trouble, Takamaru. Got it. See you later, then. See you later. Kiyoshika, I brought some food. Lady Tsubasa, I know you can't speak long, but could you please listen to my request? Huh? Request? When I got thrown in here, they took my holy Jumanji sword. She means everything to me. Being apart from her makes me so anxious I can't sleep at night. I know it would be too much to get her back, but at the very least, if I could know the holy Jumanji sword was safe, I could rest a little easier. I know I'm asking for a lot. Okay, I can't promise anything, but I'll try. Lady Tsubasa, I'm indebted to you. I'm really sorry. If only I could have set off the bomb. No, you don't need to apologize, Lady Tsubasa. And even if we've been captured, at least no one's dead yet. So long as we're alive, we'll get our chance to strike back. This is Danganronpa. Danganronpa, Rain Code, Tribe 9, and guest featured within FGO, Vagrant Order. You're right. Thank you, Kiyoshika. Please, find my holy Jumanji sword. Okay. How long am I gonna be stuck here? I need to find a way out. If his power ends up in Veh'xness' hands, humanity will be completely annihilated. I can't let that be our future. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. You're the one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. You'll be the one who decides what form the future takes. There's still a chance. I can't give up now. The only thing I could take advantage of is Veh'xness' complacency. I need to find a way out of this. Truly, no matter how much I question you, none of you break. Such tightly sealed lips on all of you. Veh'xness muttered as she appeared, fresh red blood clinging to her hands. Blood. Relax, I haven't killed anyone yet. Welcome, we're about halfway through. And we're like 100 and, probably at this point 106 or 7 hours in. This place is ripe with fascinating tech. I want to examine as much as possible before destroying it. Who are you torturing? I didn't bother asking for a name. Besides, you're all refusing to talk. Not a single one of you will reveal what it is that you're fighting for. Could it be that none of you actually know anything? Could you have been fighting while ignorant to the truth? I have to assume so, given that no one's answering despite what I've done to them. Keep your hands off of them. Oh, worried about your friends, are we? If you have something you want to ask me, just ask it already. You're panicked. Doesn't seem like it's merely Commander's concern for the soldiers. The motive seems more personal. It's just someone among them you're partial to. I see, so that's another weak point of yours. You can interpret it however you want. Don't sulk, it amuses me to learn more about you. And it's all the more interesting that you're revealing it of your own free will rather than being forced to confess. This really is a gang door. Now then, we should pick up where we left off, but this blood is unpleasant. I will wash it off first. Immediately after saying that, Veh'xness began to slip out of her clothes. What are you doing? She leapt into the pool.
A bit tepid, but quite nice.
Hopefully we don't get TOS.
It's been a long time since I last swam. Strange how you never forget how.
What is she doing? She's completely defenseless.
Would you like to swim too? I can temporarily remove your chains.
Swim? With you?
Relax. I won't drown you. Suit yourself. By the way, that instrument of eternal warfare truly symbolizes your way of fighting.
Huh?
As long as your power isn't absorbed, you can fight without fear of death. But do you think a soldier relying on such a thing is truly mighty?
What do you mean?
This idea that one doesn't fear death because they can simply come back to life. Sure, one might be able to engage in risky fights that way, but no sword with that mindset behind it holds any real determination. You must plunge into battle and find a way to survive despite knowing you will die.
You mean to say we lost because we can come back from death?
Yes, precisely. Your desire for a second chance creates hesitation. You cannot obtain everything unless you are willing to sacrifice everything. Phew. All the blood is gone. I suppose I should get out now.
Veh'xness exited the pool with a satisfied look on her face, putting her clothes back on. Now, let us begin. It was your turn, if I remember correctly. Yes. I can't keep letting her seize the initiative. If I don't find a way to throw her off, I won't have any hope of getting out of this mess. I know what I'll ask her. When I lost to you, I told you I wouldn't yield to you, and then you said something. You said there was another pair of eyes that once looked at you the same way I did. Who are you talking about? Were you talking about the man who raised you? Why, is that what you think? I'm asking the questions now. Are we feeling confident? Fine, you would be right. What did you do with him? Did you hurt him like you hurt us, or did you kill him? I swear to God, I didn't do a thing. That man, he didn't understand me. I decided to become Supreme Commander and did what I needed to in order to end this war. He denounced my actions, called them blasphemous. But if God wills us to win this fight, then whatever actions I take should not be deemed neither righteous nor wicked. Are you sure he wasn't just worried about you as your adoptive father? Worried? He must have thought you were on the wrong path. Wrong? What a strange thing to say. If my chosen path was wrong, I would have lost. When I was 6 years old, I decided to defeat Del Shah. I did exactly that and became Supreme Commander. Then I defeated you and brought down your base. Where exactly did I go wrong? The results speak for themselves. What happened to this Del Shah guy, anyway? Slow down, it's my turn. Everything's still at her pace, at her mercy. You've gone back in time. It's difficult to believe, but given the anomalies brought on by the power of God, it seems to be an immutable fact. In other words, you are living in a different course of time than the others. As such, your thirst for victory is different from the others. You are unable to truly fellowship with your friends who you worry about so much. Did you feel isolated despite being surrounded by them? Why would you want to know that? I guess it's not my turn. But she's right. I can't really fellowship with them. It'd be a lie if I said I didn't. I alone know about a future unknown to everyone else. I know the grief of mourning their deaths, and the agony of being unable to protect them. Even if I could tell them, I couldn't make them feel what I feel. And you fought all this time while feeling isolated. I'm not truly alone. We're all still fighting to the same end. But no one understands you. I don't necessarily want to be understood. We trust each other. And that's enough for me. I see. Is that it? Then it's my turn. I'm afraid we're done for today. It was a nice distraction, though. Are we going to keep doing this? When do we decide on the winner? Don't be in such a hurry. Once I know everything there is to know about you, then you'll die.
Put your life on the line to entertain the great Veh'xness.
There was a smile on Veh'xness's face as she left. What does she want to get out of me? She isn't asking about Last Defense Academy, or about her plan here, or the Exodus project. She wants to know if I feel isolated. Why? Does she really only want to ask personal questions? What use is that information to her? But she did say something that piqued my interest. I swear to God, I didn't do a thing. That man, he didn't understand me. She swears to God. I thought she didn't believe in God. Not only that, but she bragged about becoming a new God. Why would she say something like that? I'm still in these chains. Just as soon as I let out a deep sigh. Mr. Sumino! Huh? I recognize that voice. I recognize that squeak. Suddenly, a tile on the floor of the leisure lounge slowly slid to the side. Nigo! Sorry I'm late. I wasn't sure where they were keeping you. It took me a while to find you. You're okay. Well, I bet you under Lucky's guy inside the school, Sir Sirai hid me. Just in case something happened. So that's what happened. What about Sirai? They took Sir Sirai away and disassembled him. And it seems like they're trying to forcibly extract information out of his body. They're making this Tsubasa to help them. That's no good. If that information ends up in their hands, they won't have any use for us anymore. I guess it's a race against time now. What are you doing here anyway? You'll get disassembled too if Veh'xness sees you. Sir Sirai has entrusted me with a secret mission for you. A secret mission. Sir Sirai figured that since you were kept alive and confined away from the others, Veh'xness must have some kind of special interest in you. I was listening in a little just now, and it seems like he was onto something. Yeah, for some reason, she's forcing me to sit here and talk to her. About that. We needed to cozy up to Veh'xness, and when her guard is down, assassinate her. Assassinate. Veh'xness is very strong, too strong for that matter. But he can inflict a lethal blow just before she transforms. If you absorb her crypto globe, you'll definitely kill her. Sir Sirai thought so anyway. He said it was our only option. But how do I find an opportunity to strike? I know she's not the type of foe who will let you execute your mission without ever suspecting your intent to kill her. But you have to find a way. Start by keeping her engaged in conversation and getting her to trust you. It's the only way humanity can win. I hear you. I'll do my best. I don't think we have much time until they get the information out of Sir Sirai and discover the full details of our plan. You need to seize your moment as soon as you can. Please, Mr. Sumino. Got it. I'm going to go back into hiding and try to come up with a way to get everyone out of here. With that, Nigo lurched back through the gap in the tile and closed it from the inside. Assassinator? Was that really possible? She was willing to let her guard down in front of me just because she knew I had no intention of attacking. The minute she senses anything off, there's no telling what might happen. She's almost certainly the type that thinks about killing her enemies even in her sleep. But I have to try. Like Nico said, there's no other way. I'm the only one who could get near her. I'll just have to keep talking to her and gain her trust. Then, when the time is right... Where's Overlord Veh'xness? Looks like she went to see him again. He's their leader, right? The abominable murderer who killed Vala Garzo in Parmith. I wonder what horrific torture she's subjecting him to if she won't even let us do it. No, that's not what's going on. She seems to be just talking to him. Talking Overlord Veh'xness. Yeah, she seems fond of him in some way. I've never seen her act like this before. You have to be fucking joking. That bitch doesn't like anybody. I am serious. She almost killed me for interrupting. Parmith would flip out if they were alive to hear this. Their love for her was intense. My word, the winds of Overlord Veh'xness sure are troublesome. Yeah, this is it. This is because it's taken us so long to get the information about this base. What do we do if she wants the prisoner to join our ranks? Huh? Over my dead fucking body. That asshole can murder him. Anyone who disobeys God's teachings needs to be killed. But Overlord Veh'xness engaged in cannibalism too. Mind your tongue, Wenzel, or your loyalty might come into question. Let's kill him. She'll never know what happened if we use the resulting chaos to our advantage. We can't disobey Overlord Veh'xness's orders. Yes, this is all my fault. It's almost time to switch posts with Ava. I'll be off. Senta, may I have a word? What is it, Animac? If Overlord Veh'xness were to hear that you left your post without permission, there would be no avoiding punishment, you know. Overlord Veh'xness, chit. Hey, Zenta, can I ask a favor? What is it? I'm going back to the main camp. I'm going back to see the Supreme Commander. Cover me, will you? The Supreme Commander, but Overlord Veh'xness is here. There's only one Supreme Commander to me, Overlord Dalsha. I never once thought of that bitch as someone I needed to serve. Animac, what do you plan on doing once you see him? I'm breaking him out of that fucking cage. That crazy bitch is completely focused on that little maggot, right? Now's my chance. You know he thought Overlord Veh'xness was before and lost, right? And she was only 6 years old at the time, mind you. So I thought she was like, oh, I decided to kill Dalsha when I was 6, and then there was like a training montage for a couple of years. No, she just killed him when he was... She totally just took him down when she was 6. And she's even engaged in the taboo of cannibalism, granting her unbelievable power. Even if we all joined forces, there's no way we could defeat her. Joined forces? Oh, you want to turn on the bitch too. That harpy is going to consume the power of the Second Coming. But if Overlord Dalsha beats her to it, we could defeat her. Impossible. He would never violate the commandments. Drastic times call for drastic measures. And if that hag is doing it, we're gonna have to do the same if we want to win. It'll be just this one time. I know Overlord Dalsha would understand. Well, make it quick. If you get caught, you'll be the next to get eaten. I'll let you eat me before I let that bitch try and make me part of her. Bye. Overlord Dalsha, what should we do? What's wrong? It's time to eat. Are you not hungry? It's hard to eat with you staring. What's the problem with me staring? If you don't get it, don't worry about it. We look the same, but we're fundamentally different. They probably feel the same. It doesn't feel like she's just standing guard. It's like she's observing me. I've been wondering, can you really afford to waste time on me like this? Aren't you investigating the school? I've got my subordinates doing that. What I do is fight. The rest is not for me to do. You're consistent. But when does your life begin? My life. The war will end someday. You're fighting for peace, right? So what will you do when peace comes? You don't want to answer. No, I've just never considered it before. Peace, what will I do? I have no idea. What about you? Me? I'll live my regular life. I'll go back to my average life, go to school, hang in with friends, just as I always have. What am I doing? Why am I telling her this? It's their fault I can't live a regular life anyway. I was born a warrior. I was born with the power of God, stronger than anyone else, with a gift for winning wars. I've never considered a life without fighting.
Huh.
But the same can't be said for you. You grew up with compassion, enjoying your peace.
Yeah.
What's so funny? How ridiculous that someone like you would end up facing off with me. A woman who knows only war and a man who doesn't know war at all, killing each other for victory. But my insight was indeed keen. You have it in you. Have what in me? I'll explain later. Let's continue our game. We finished on my turn last time. It's your turn to ask a question. Didn't you just answer one? So goes the flow of conversation. We don't have to count it. How unusually fair of her. Well then. Then let me ask, what do the aliases you guys use mean? Aliases? You guys always say you're the paragons of something or another, right? You're the paragon of hope. Right, more like the paragon of despair if you ask me. All heroes are given names by the Oracle based on their inherent qualities. Order, virtue, hatred, repulsion, devotion, nature, harmony, indomitability, salvation, charity, reverie, and warfare. Warfare. That sounds more fitting for you. The paragon of warfare is Al-Shah. I mentioned it before. He was the supreme commander before me. As the Oracle said, he was the strongest warrior of all, but he was defeated by hope. Now let me ask you something. What is hope? A miserable little thing? Hope.
I think it's the will to keep moving towards the future.
Not the answer you're expecting. No, that's not it. The future. I wonder if there was anyone out there who thought of it that way. Then what does hope to mean to you? The power to make the impossible possible. Power. Overwhelming power makes all things possible. Just like I defeated the paragon of warfare, Dal-Shah. So long as I exist, there is a way to victory. My excellency is the very embodiment of hope. But you are half right. Those who dare oppose hope will be met with despair. I envy you. I never thought I'd say that, but here we are. Do you envy my strength? It's not just because you have the immense power. The true nature of your strength is that your lack of hesitation when it comes to wielding your power to the utmost and pushing onward. I never had that. Just like you said, hesitation is the difference between victory and defeat. But like I told you, you have it in you, too.
You made the impossible possible. Your determination to win turned back the clock. You tried to be the hope of your team. You grew up without knowing war, and by nature, you abhor it. But solely for the purpose of saving your friends. You used yourself, like a blade, consuming your life to become a ray of hope. It's a completely different way of being from my own. But I see the spark.
Come on.
I still don't comprehend you. Even though we've been talking for quite some time, there's just more and more I fail to understand. You truly never allow me to get bored.
Is that a compliment?
Why don't we call it here? It's important to know when to quit.
Fine. I'm about used to these chains anyway.
What's your name? Huh? My name. I've decided you're worthy of being called by your name. I will call you as such. You should be honored. It's Takumi Sumino.
Takumi Sumino. I'll remember this.
With a satisfied grin, Veh'xness leisurely took her leave. Truly, the more we talk, the less I understand. I thought all of them were monsters and capable of dialogue, but she has her own way of thinking, her own beliefs. Each of us stuck to our beliefs and pushed on, killing each other. She killed my friends, and I killed hers. But now she wants to talk to me. It seems like talking to me has given her a new perspective, too. Maybe really can talk things out. There might be a way to end this senseless war that doesn't involve killing her. I know it would mean all of our fighting and all of our sacrifices were for fucking nothing. But still, if it would prevent any further casualties, it would be worth something. It feels almost within reach. If I could just persuade her somehow. It's okay, nobody's here right now. They said everybody's infusers are being kept in here. I'm sure Kiyoshika's blade is in here too. Where is it? What the fuck are you doing? I was asked to look for something. By who? I don't know their name. Keep your obvious lies to yourself. Why the hell would anyone let you get near the weapons? If the bitch finds out, you'll pay. You'll be lucky if she lets you die after slicing you into pieces. But lucky for you, she's not here. I am. What do you really come here for? Be honest. You must be here to get weapons, right? What's your plan? No, I really was asked to look for something. It's something important, so I was asked to find out where it is. Is that right? Wait, are you the one who got word to suicide bomb that lunatic? But you got cold feet at the last minute. Now that bitch is still walking around like she owns the place. You guys lost your base. In short, it's your fault you lost. I doubt a coward like you would want to get a weapon and fight this late in the game. So you really are just looking for something, I guess. Have at it then. Search all you want. Okay. You must be talking with your friends. Oh, what do you mean? Don't play dumb. You figured you had your chance while I was slacking on guard duty, right? I did it on purpose. I intentionally gave you time to talk to him. The bitch has your leader holed up somewhere else. You must be a big fan. What about the rest of them? Are they as spineless as you are? Or are they still not ready to go down just yet, ready to fight if they could get their hands on their weapons? What are you talking about? What are you going to do? Are you going to tell Veh'xness? Ha! Why would I squeal to that wench? Not the Kabedon.
Answer me. Can you guys still fight?
Yes. We haven't lost yet. I don't think I have the right to be saying this, but we haven't given up. We won't give up.
I see.
Are you going to kill us?
Oh, I'll be killing, all right. But not you. I'm gonna kill that bitch. I'm gonna kill Veh'xness.
Huh? What? But isn't she your leader?
I've never considered her my leader, even for a single fucking second. She ousted the true Supreme Commander by force. The only reason I can't go against her is because the bitch didn't kill Overlord Dalsha. She's keeping him hostage. She's keeping him alive because she knows we all look up to him. Says she'll execute him if we mutiny. I've been holding back for so long. I let her stomp all over my pride like it wasn't worth jack shit. But that's over now.
What are you going to do?
With the power of the Second Coming hidden in this base, we can kill her. She's planning to consume it for herself when she's done searching the place, but I'm gonna snatch it up and get Overlord Dalsha to consume it once I break him out. Then, he's going to fight Veh'xness and kill her.
So, you're going to carry out a coup d'etat?
Just putting everything back in its rightful place, really. Her light shouldn't exist in this world. Can't exactly call a light that burns out the eyes of everyone who sees it a light of hope, can ya?
Pretty much. We got the world building lore and truth revealed, so we get a little bit more personal lore with this route. Why are you telling me this? Everybody here could barely tell who's friend or foe. The ones who remember her fight with Overlord Dalsha won't turn on her, because they're scared of what will happen if they lose. Depending on how it goes down, us heroes might have to fight each other. And if that happens, I want all of you to add to the chaos. You want us to join your coup? I hate saying corny shit like this, but we'll be fighting for the same goal. I abhor you filthy invaders, but we both want to see Veh'xness dead. Invaders. I don't give a shit what happens after that, but until Lord Dalsha murders Veh'xness, we should help each other out. I can't trust you. You're the enemy. We've been fighting you all this time. Oh, well, if you don't believe me, whatever. You're the type to chicken out last minute anyway. I wasn't expecting much. I only mentioned it just in case. You better get back to your post soon. You know that sullen woman in our ranks? That's Veh'xness' sister. If she gets suspicious, we're fucked. And don't mention this to anyone. If you open your yap when you get interrogated, it's everyone's heads. If you want to keep your friends safe, you'll keep that little mouth of yours shut.
Huh?
Okay. What's your name anyway?
Huh?
Me? I'm Tsubasa. Tsubasa Kawana. Tsubasa Kawana. What a weird-ass name. I'm Adamak. Adamak, the paragon of hatred. Remember it. I thought he was gonna kill me. What was all that about anyway? Killing Veh'xness? That means there's a rift between them, right? Was he being serious, or was it some kind of trap designed to test me? I don't know, but if what he is saying is true, we might still be able to win. It's my fault this happened. I need to make up for it. And I'm the only one with the freedom to move around right now. It's been a few days. Veh'xness hasn't shown up. I'm not sure if it's because I have nothing else to do or because I've been separated from everyone else, but even though I know she's my enemy, I almost feel disappointed that she's not here. The only one who comes to visit is Tsubasa, but she seems to still be upset about failing the suicide bombing. She's always so sad. She can't even look me in the eyes. With nothing to do, time simply passed me by as I stared into space. Until suddenly, it was night. I'm getting pretty used to sleeping on the floor. Naturally, nobody had prepared any suitable bedding, so I had been sleeping on the hard floor. It wasn't exactly recuperative, but it wasn't that tired in the first place. I know impatience isn't going to do me any good, but I need to make some progress. Just then, a towel on the floor of the leisure room slowly slid to the side. This is Sumino. I came in to check on you. Oh, Nigo, it's you. I'm fine. How's everyone else holding up? They're eating, and their injuries seem to be healing. But still, everyone's anxious, what with being held in captivity and all. Well, yeah. I have something more important to discuss. I'll make it short, so sit tight and listen. Something important. Apparently, there's a faction among the enemies that doesn't think too highly of Veh'xness. And they're attempting to kill her. What? Veh'xness has imprisoned the previous Supreme Commander. They're going to free him and get him to fight her. Are you sure? How did you hear about this? This Kawana told me. One of the enemies made contact with her. And apparently he invited her to join in on their coup. He wants to join forces to defeat Veh'xness. A coup, and they want us to join. Tsubasa's been bringing me meals, but she never mentioned a thing about this. She was told not to. If someone spills the beans during interrogation, the plan's up in smoke. So I don't have to worry about getting interrogated, so she told me everything. Oh no, I told you everything, Mr. Sumino. Oops. Yikes, what did I do? I wasn't supposed to do that, was I? Well, too late now, and I'm fine. I haven't been interrogated. Really? Good. I'll keep an eye out for any developments for now. I'll let you know if anything happens. But what do you think? Will there really be a coup d'etat? Right now, it seems highly likely. I don't know if they could beat Veh'xness. Well, it sounds like a tall order anyway. But if her subordinates mutiny, Veh'xness will be caught off guard. And that's my chance to assassinate her. Exactly. I'm not exactly sure when the time will come, but for now, you need to mentally prepare yourself. So, I'll be back. Stay strong, Mr. Sumino. And so, Nigo disappeared back underneath the leisure lounge. A coup. A faction that dislikes Veh'xness. Well, that's understandable. But the commanders know even better than we do how strong she is. They'd be willing to rebel anyway. Does that mean they have some chance of actually winning? I have no idea. What am I supposed to do? I won't be able to persuade her about anything if there's a coup. Once they pull the trigger, she won't listen to me at all. Can I persuade her before that happens? If I can't, I'll have to handle it myself. I ran everything in my head as I lay on the floor until eventually I fell asleep. I have no idea how much time passed after that, but after a while I sensed a strange presence. What's that sound? Is it Veh'xness? I opened my eyes to find the source of the sound.
You're awake, Takumi Sumino.
It's a damn shame that I don't have any sort of way of doing like a Lenny face on demand.
What are you doing?
I've been reading about your culture for the past few days. It seems you use one of these when you sleep. I see. In a peaceful world without strife, you sleep in a comfortable bed. Come here, Takumi Sumino.
Huh?
I'm sure you can reach it with your chains. I permit you to sleep in this bed.
Was it? Like a couple of streams ago, we had someone who was simping for Veh'xness. Was it Toes? I can't remember for the life of me. Either way, whoever or wherever they are, I hope they're doing well because we got Veh'xness horny moments.
This isn't a plot to kill me in my sleep, is it?
If that was my goal, you would already be dead. It must hurt to sleep on the hard floor every night. I prepared this especially for tonight. Use it and be grateful.
I've been streaming this game for 22 streams now. And naturally I get a few different people coming through. One time I had someone who was simping hard for Veh'xness the entire time. And I think it was Dem Toes Yummy. They were in the chat earlier. But I am not 100% sure. Don't tell me she wants me to sleep in the same bed as her.
I told you to sleep here. You must sleep here.
She's so stubborn. She's not gonna let up until I comply.
I get it.
I brushed off my hesitation and got up, dragging my chains as I made my way to the bed. I sat down on the bed beside Veh'xness. And at the same time, she stood back up.
Huh?
How does it feel to sleep in a warm bed after so long? He manifested this. Precisely. Huh? Oh, well, it's nice. We saw a little bit of Yandere Veh'xness at the end of Call of Takumi, so I guess we're getting an expansion on that. Since it's a route that's branches from the same decision. Right. She didn't mean for me to sleep with her. I gotta get my head on straight. Wink, wink, and nudge, nudge. Takumi wants that. Supreme Overlord, let's see. What is it? Nothing. Why'd you bring me this anyway? I simply wish to observe your biology. My biology. I'm just sleeping, same as you did. I have rarely slept since becoming Supreme Commander. You mean ever since you were 6? Yes, I don't fully let go of my consciousness. That way, I am ready to fight at any moment. Keep a watch over your surroundings, huh? Heavy lies the crown. I guess you have to constantly be afraid of someone trying to take your place. Watch your mouth. My greatness fears nothing. I am prepared. Even if others rest, I will not. That is the duty of the strong, the way hope should carry itself. Being strong isn't all that easy. You speak as if you know from experience. Right, we finished on your question last time. Today we'll start from mine. We're doing this now. It's time to sleep. I told you, I don't sleep, and when I tell you to begin, you begin. That's that, then. I guess I do want to talk a little. What do you want to ask, then? Takumi Sumino. Yeah, what is it? Would you serve me? How do you mean? I tried to choose simple vocabulary. Did you understand? Become one of my subordinates. Are you crazy? I'm your enemy. But you've lost. Your plan will be ruined very shortly. How the prisoners will be dealt with has yet to be determined, but no one would dare object to my decision. Refrain from being stubborn and think on it. You have talent. It would be a waste to simply consume you or make you spend the rest of your life in a cage. I recognize your talent and wish for you to serve me. My talent. Your hope. With those with hope inevitably lose out to despair. Not you or I, though. We are the very embodiments of hope. Our lights will never fade. With its glimmer, people venerate the work we do as something miraculous. And that's what will make you a god. I do whatever I believe I'm capable of. I believed I could defeat Del Shah, and I did. I believed I could destroy you, and I did. And because I believe I could become a god, I will. It is not a wish, but a plan that will surely come to fruition. You want me to help? None of the heroes I've seen have had your qualities. Even the greatest warrior of them all, the paragon of warfare, lacked that brilliance. Takumi Sumino, you're stubborn, but you're no fool. You understand that this is a proposal. I can easily force you to nod your head in agreement, but I want you to say it of your own volition. Say that you'll serve me. Let me hear your answer. I know it's against the rules, but can I say something before I give my answer? There is something I want to talk to you about. Please. No one dares make my greatness wait. But I'll allow it. Speak. I know I'm in no position to say this after being defeated. I killed your comrades, but I still want to talk to your people. I want to find a way for us to understand each other. Understand each other. I knew almost nothing about you. I fought you because I was told you were an enemy to be fought. I learned from talking to you that you have your own beliefs. I want to tell everyone else about this too. I want to tell them that we don't have to fight. That there might be a way for us to coexist. Everyone else? You mean your friends? Yes, I know it'll take time, but if I could tell them everything, all of them will die. We've been trying so hard to kill each other. The survivors will not accept any enemies being allowed to live. And I have no use for them. Not one of them is worth keeping alive. Excluding you, Takumi Sumino. Can't you give them a chance? For the record, I won't be killing them because I begrudge them. It's simply that war continues until the winner is decided and the loser is punished. That's all. War. Did you forget this is fact while sitting in this comfortable room? I want you to remain strong. I wish to have you serve me at once. But if you want to be a god, shouldn't you have a little mercy? Mercy? I see, you seem to misunderstand. A god does not have a will. It is a mere phenomenon, like hope and light. Some may discover something in them, but they do not give anything. An embodiment of power that transcends good and evil. That is the god I am.
Hey!
So you don't care about what happens to us. Us is the wrong word. You are different. You're worthy of seeing what I see, so I will allow you to live. So there's no chance we can even try to understand each other. So insistent. You're all free to beg God and believe that you comprehend. But you shouldn't expect any answers. I was wrong. Her strength is what allowed her to live like this. So long as she's undefeatable, she's not going to change her mind. I was stupid to think we could ever come to a mutual understanding. She's going to kill everybody. She's going to end this war the only way the powerful are allowed to. Now then, I've answered your question. It's your turn to answer mine. Be mine, Takumi Sumino. I stood up from the bed and sat back down on the hard floor. What are you doing? I'm going to sleep on the floor, so I don't get too comfortable here. Is that your response? I fought for peace. I fought so I'd never have to fight again. I can join hands with you if it means not fighting, but I can't fight with you. If you want to kill me, be my guest. I'm the one who lost. I'm shocked. I know that no one ever dares defy my greatness. And yet somehow, somewhere deep down, I anticipated that you would not do as I wanted. No, I expected it, and that's exactly what happened. I've never felt this way before, Takumi Sumino. I will make you mine, body and soul. Whatever enemy or ally, no matter where we stand, you will be mine. I want you, so I must have you. We're done here. Sleep now. What about you? I will remain here a bit longer. There was no way I could sleep after that conversation. But it seemed like Veh'xness would never leave so long as I was awake, so I kept my eyes shut. Eventually I dozed off. When I woke up again, Veh'xness is gone. But I bet she really doesn't sleep. Yeah, you missed it, Sin, but in the previous route, Takumi was given drugs or whatever that makes everybody that has, like, the fancy blood magic fall deeply in love with him, basically. And of course, that ended up including the enemy. So Veh'xness tried to kill the rest of the special defense unit so that way she could fuck Takumi. She is absolutely a fucking yandere. That is the duty of the strong, the way of hope in the life of the woman who decided to become God. Hey, I'm back. Right on time. That was fast. Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the fastest warrior alive. Even Overlord Dal Shah said so. I resisted Veh'xness until the last possible moment of my speed. You instead surrender immediately. You're the one who brought him to his cell, right? Are you calling me a coward? Overlord Dal Shell wouldn't want me to. Besides, now's not the time to fight amongst ourselves. So, did you speak to him? Yes, he said he'd consider it. I suppose he can't answer immediately. He's a proud warrior. He thinks he's indebted to Veh'xness just because she didn't kill him when he was defeated. But at the same time, he's been humiliated. He'll come, I'm sure of it. Now will you tell me your plan? I'm going to keep the crazy bitch in one spot. While I do that, Overlord Dal Shell will absorb the second coming. Even she would hesitate in front of that kind of power. No idea if he can actually absorb it, but it's do or die. But I think it would work real nicely with Overlord Dal Shell's ironclad defenses. Do you really think you could keep Veh'xness distracted long enough by yourself? Does that mean I could count you in? I'm in this deep now. I have no other choice. What about the others? Ava's out of the question. Turum, Tammy, and Nuigank are probably out as well. They'll stick with Overlord Veh'xness even if Overlord Dal Shell returns. Quenzel, I'm not so sure. He's a coward. That's why we might be able to persuade him. He's been treated unfairly by Overlord Veh'xness, after all. But even with that, we'll be against Overlord Veh'xness, Ava, Turum, Tammy, and Nuigank. Will we be able to keep them from getting to Overlord Dal Shell? I have a plan. A plan. We freed the prisoners. I told them to back us up. What? They're invaders. You know that, right? But they can fight for us. We need to use everything at our disposal or the bitch will win. Are they still at our disposal? They haven't given up yet. The problem lies with my liaison. I'll give her one last push. If she won't do it, we'll just have to go at it ourselves. I can leave this in your hands, right? Yeah. You get ready for a fight. You didn't raise your weapon against her last time, did you? Alright. Just a bit longer. Pakron, I'll avenge you. Nigo, I sure hope you told Takumi what's going on. Animac wants us to fight together, but they're enemies of humanity. Even if we beat Veh'xness, I'm sure they'll try to kill us after. These animals tried to kill off the whole planet with world death after all. What do I do? What's the right thing? There you are. Ah, you always look like you're about to burst into tears. Are you hoping that'll make somebody console you? That's not... I caused all this and now everybody else is trapped and I can't do anything about it. It just makes me sad because it's all my fault. You're sad? What an idiot you are. Is being sad gonna turn back time? Is it gonna raise the dead? Don't get it twisted. You're not doing shit for anybody. You're just running away from your guilt. I know that! I don't need a monster like you to lecture me. Monster? You fucks are the monsters. Huh? What does that make you then? If you hate Veh'xness so much, why do you follow her? You're scared of her, aren't you? Are you mad? Does that make you want to pick on somebody weaker than you? I'm the weak one here. That bitch broke the taboo of cannibalism, and she did it to the woman I love. Huh? Loved? You assumed your enemies weren't capable of that shit, huh? I guess that's the only way you could keep a war going. Maybe that's for the best. But I couldn't stop her, and now I still obey her even after everything she did. Just thinking about the power of the woman I love is inside that horrible bitch makes me so fucking angry I can barely think, but I couldn't do anything. Veh'xness isn't the one I hate. I hate myself for being too scared of her to do anything. There's nothing I can do about that now, but I can change what happens in the future. I'm going to kill her. If I don't, I won't be able to move on. What's with that look? Knock that shit off. I'm not so hopeless that I need your pity. Anyway, I want to talk. Huh? About what? Tomorrow. That's when we make our move. You're really going to do it? Yeah, I'm sure Overlord Dal Shell will come, but I can't tell what the bitch will do. Will she engage Overlord Dal Shell or consume the power of the second coming? Maybe she'll start by consuming the powers of all of you prisoners first. So I need to stall the bitch. The issue is, some of us are going to side with her. You want us to do something about them. Gather up all your weapons and hide them somewhere until the fight starts. When the shit hits the fan, I'll unlock all the doors on the roof. Get your weapons to your people. Our infusers. But can this Dal Shell beat Veh'xness? He lost once before, right? I believe he can. And if he doesn't, I haven't thought about that. All thinking has ever done is turn me into a loser. If I die trying to challenge her, I won't regret a damn thing. Just so you know, you can't refuse. If you don't give out those weapons, you'll all get caught up in the fighting and killed. If you don't want that to happen, move your ass. Nobody's gonna save you, but you can save your comrades. I can. That's right. Take action when the clock strikes midnight. I'll cover for you to Ava. One more thing, Tsubasa Kawana. You gotta eat, even if you have to force it down. Otherwise, you'll be useless when the time comes. Oh, he's gone. How do you know I haven't been eating? Maybe he hasn't been eating either. Nobody can save me, but I can save everyone. I need to do this. This time, I'll save everyone. I'm not worried about whether I'll live or die. We just need to take down Veh'xness.
Huh?
I wonder what she's up to. I've never felt this way before, Takumi Sumino. I will make you mine, body and soul. Would she agree to spare everyone if I served her? No, she'd never do that. She's ice cold towards anything and anyone that doesn't interest her. There's no discussion to be had, which means my only real option is to assassinate her. Just then, a towel on the floor of the leisure lounge slowly slid to the side once again. Mr. Sumino, we did it! Nigo was smiling. In his hand he held... my infuser. That's right, I finally got it back. I only managed to get yours out. Is there somewhere you can hide it? Yeah, no problem. So you won't search the place. Good, and this is in the war room too. What is it? A key? I think it's for your shackles. You should be able to use this to take them off. Oh, but not right now. If you get caught, it'll be all for nothing. Got it, thank you. Now even if I can't beat Veh'xness this game, I can get out of these. Good job for finding these. Hey, the invaders are all running around, so I took advantage of that. Running around. Did something happen? The coup happens tomorrow. Which means tomorrow's your chance. It's hard to believe the commanders will be able to defeat her. We're counting on you, Mrs. Sumino. You need to assassinate Veh'xness. I guess I have to. Put all your rage and resentment into it and drive your infuser into her with everything you've got. Then this battle will be over. Peace will return to humanity. Now then, I need to get ready for tomorrow, so I'll be leaving. You can do this, Mrs. Sumino. Give it your all. And with that, Nigo fucked off. I wonder if Veh'xness is expecting this. Is she so confident as to believe her subordinates could never defeat her, and so they'd never betray her? Will it throw her off? Will it hurt her? Will she regret what she's done? No, I highly doubt that. She'll just keep forging her own path regardless of what happens. And for me, there's only one path left to take. I need to kill Veh'xness. I need to take off these chains and put everything I have into driving this infuser into her, and then it'll all be over. Am I sure about this? Is this really how I wanted things to end? The next day, Veh'xness visited in the morning. She hasn't said a word since she got here. She's just been sitting in silence, staring at me.
Hey.
Silence. I've been on edge since last night. This place relaxes me.
Does she know about the coup? This is Veh'xness we're talking about. Even if she doesn't know, her instincts probably sense something. I don't sense any hostility yet, but I know that could change any second.
There's something I want you to tell me.
I told you not to speak. I'm not in the mood to talk. Not even with you.
I hear you, but just one question. You can just nod or shake your head.
Did you already tell me you're a liar or not? After all, if nobody wins this game, it's all pretty pointless. Yes, I have already told you one non-truth. I see. Any ideas on what it is? Honestly, no. Everything you've said is consistent. It's hard to imagine any of it is a lie. Oh? Seems like I have quite the talent for deception. If it weren't for you, I never would have known. What was that? I sensed something strange just now. So you felt it too. Yeah, what was that? My nerves feel completely frayed. It's his thirst for blood. Dal Shah, you've come. Is that the Supreme Commander before you? I thought you had defeated him and imprisoned him. I never thought you could conspire against my greatness. I knew I should have killed him. So this is how he repays me for showing respect and keeping him alive. What are you gonna do? This time, I'm going to wipe him off the face of the planet. What was that? Dude, what just happened? Damn, what's going on? Gaku. Tsubasa, what was that, man? Something's happening outside. Just take this. Is that a key for my chains? You can come out now. Be quick. What are we going to do? You didn't tell us out, did you? I didn't, but if that's what you want to believe, whatever. One more thing. My infuser, how did you? I have everyone's. Let's split up and give them out to everybody. We're going to beat her this time. No freaking way. Alright, got it. No other options left anyway. 10 minutes later. Tsubasa, explain yourself. You're not behind this commotion, are you? It's a coup d'etat. A coup? One of the commanders, Animac, brought the former Supreme Commander here to defeat Veh'xness. So there's a divide even among the ranks. I see. That's the price she pays for ruling by force. Are we going to use this opportunity to run? Run where? We gotta fight. Time has come. That is all. The revival magic is broken. Are we still going to do this? This is just like when Ace broke out of Impel Down. There's only one thing we must do.
Hey!
Let's kill her for real this time. No more getting scared. What about Takumi? He's being held somewhere else, right? He's probably with Veh'xness. Nigo should have given him his infuser. Don't tell me, is he gonna kill her? Yeah, Nigo asked him to. There's no way he'll pull it off. She's far too strong for him to take her under his own. Where is he? He's still being held captive. He'll be in the leisure round. Is that what that was? I have no idea what Impel Down is, so I didn't even catch it. But yes, Kiyoshika loves making manga references. She referenced JoJo's by name. And the Yarby from JoJo's. You better head over there. Right, to the leisure lounge. It's okay, I can do this. It's time, I've got this. This is the human space, where the second coming awaits. Overlord Dal Shah, it's been a long time. Santa, so it's true you've become a hero. I've always regretted what happened to you, Overlord Dal Shah. I've lived a life of shame ever since I surrendered Overlord Veh'xness without so much as lifting my blade. No, my weakness was to blame. I'm just glad that we didn't lose our paragon of harmony, Santa. I'm not worthy. Where is everyone? Inside. The only ones here are Animac and myself. The rest will ally with Overlord Veh'xness. Understood. I won't allow anyone to die. Nor will I show any mercy. Such spirit despite years of confinement, as to be expected of our paragon of warfare, our mightiest warrior. I have awaited this day in the darkness. So, what will you do with the power of the second coming? Hey, if you don't want to fight the bitch, turn tail and get the fuck out. Quan Zhao, no one's taken more abuse from her than you have. I know you're scared. But if you're a hero, you'll know there's times when you have no choice but to fight. Have you lost your minds? Turam Tammy. You must be insane to challenge Overlord Veh'xness to a fight. Do you know what happens to traitors? I'm no traitor. I was never under that bitch's control. I agree. With Turam Tammy. Quan Zhao, I decided to serve her. Under Overlord Veh'xness, even a coward like me could surely change. If I defeat a traitor, she's sure to acknowledge me. She'll tell me I'm strong. You fucking brat. As a show of friendship to a fellow hero, I'll make your deaths quick. I won't hold back. Traitors must die so that Overlord Veh'xness will praise me. As the fight already started, it doesn't seem like Veh'xness is gonna make a move. What is she gonna do? I quietly used the key to unlock my shackles. Now I can spring into action no matter what happens. Overlord Veh'xness. You're late. Status report. Yes, apologies. It seems Animac has betrayed us. He released Al-Shah and brought him to the space. Who's with him? Only Animac and Zenta. The rest have all sworn their loyalty to you, Overlord Veh'xness. But it seems that somehow the prisoners have escaped. I see. Looks like they started to use their brains. Alas, if only I had been more diligent in my guard duties. I am filled with nothing but the deepest regret. I'll engage Al-Shah. I won't trouble you further, Overlord Veh'xness. Pardon me. Hey, aren't you gonna go? What's wrong with her? What is she thinking? They're closing in on her. It's nice out today. Whenever I am victorious, the weather is always clear, as if the sky is celebrating my magnificence. I don't think we have time for small talk. Suddenly, Veh'xness grabbed her blade and forcefully drove it into the floor. I let the heroes sit at my table for the sake of governance. I didn't appoint any weaklings. Only mighty warriors were permitted to serve me. I expected that one day someone would turn on me. But I'm disappointed in how utterly banal their methods are. I can hardly believe these heroes were chosen by God. Who needs them, truly? Takumi Samino, I made up my mind. About what? This will be my final task before I become the new god. I'm going to kill everyone here, and I'm going to consume them. A superior being like me has no need for subordinates. All I need is myself. And everyone. Total slaughter. The commanders, the humans, Al-Shah, I'll kill them all and devour them. Finally, I'll consume the second coming, and at last, I'll be God. It won't take long. You wait here. After spending the past few days with her, I could just tell. Her tone is calm, but she's absolutely delirious of rage. The moment she sees anyone other than me, the massacre will begin. And that's not until she leaves this room. She still thinks I'm chained up. She's showing me her back, with her guard down. Now that she's focused on what's going on outside, I can close the distance before she's able to turn around. I have to make a choice. What do I do? What's the right choice here? Alright, here's our only decision on this route. Let's see here. Violence or words? We'll start with assassinate then. I wanted to believe we could talk things out, but she'll never hear what I have to say. That's part of her strength. Which leaves me with no choice. Veh'xness?
I can't let you murder everyone. I'm going to kill you. Here and now.
Where the hell is the energy in Takumi's voice? He's gonna receive Deku voice slander. If I use every ounce of strength I have, and absorb her cryptoglobin.
Huh?
What?
What's so funny?
It's just as I anticipated. I'm truly gifted. How wonderful! How absolutely wonderful, Takumi Sumino.
You...
I defeated the greatest soldier there ever was, Dal Shah, to become Supreme Commander. Ever since that day, I've been the strongest there is. There were those who feared me, but not one who challenged me. A single glance from me was enough to break someone's spirit. There was no longer anyone to fight me after I'd shown that I was the greatest of all. Because there was not a soul who could stand eye to eye with my greatness. My strength isolated me.
Isolated you?
But you are the exception.
The next moment, an impact sent me flying, as if I've been hit by a car.
Gah!
My infuser clattered as it fell out of my hand onto the floor. You're the only one who would rise to the equation to be my enemy, even in such total despair. To try to defeat me, to try to kill me. Oh, I've never felt such happiness. Takumi Sumino, you were the hope that I needed. What are you talking about? I'm trying to kill you. I believed, even though a soon-to-be god should have never believed in an invader. I'll tell you what the lie was. I killed the man who raised my sister and I. Huh? Why? I was born strong and remained strong. I never had any religious faith to begin with. And no matter how much time passed, I couldn't get away from it. The teachings that have been ingrained in me during my life with him made me adhere to the commandments. Commandments I didn't need to adhere to at all. It wasn't the fear of God that made me do it. My memories of him were so inextricably linked to the commandments that they shackled my mind. And that's why you killed him? Yes, I thought if he was gone, I could forget. But that wasn't how it went. That's how strongly he imprinted on me. And then you showed up. Godless, you cannibalized their power, just as our commandments forbade. And only for the sake of victory. Seeing that broke the chains that were binding me. Do you understand, Takumi Sumino? You released me in all my glory. You freed Veh'xness, the paragon of hope.
You've lost our little game. I'm taking you with me. Observe everything closely from your front row seat.
Veh'xness wrapped the chain around my neck as she spoke.
And make sure you watch me the instant I become God.
I didn't want to watch. I didn't want to, and yet I couldn't get away from her. Veh'xness is overwhelmingly powerful, even without transforming. Powerful enough to be worthy of being called God. I learned this for myself in battle, but she was all the more fearsome. Her determination only multiplied her power. And just as she said she would, Veh'xness killed everyone. The Special Defense Unit, the commanders who betrayed her, and even her loyal subordinates. All of them died one after the other. They didn't even put up a fight. They were gone instantly. In a single blow. They were turned into corpses and not even permitted to let out one final scream.
You're all so weak! I am strong!
She dragged me by my chain past the bodies of my friends. All I could do was follow Veh'xness as she marched on, unable to mourn or grieve. There was just one thing I couldn't understand. Despite everything she said, Veh'xness never absorbed the cryptoglobin of anyone she killed. Their bodies remained strewn about the halls of the school. Maybe she was going to drain them all at once later. Maybe she wanted to finish her battle first. You're here. Were you too late? Or perhaps I was too soon? You didn't consume the power of the second coming. Maybe you couldn't. I cannot violate a taboo. You're such a bore. How very disappointing. No matter what you do, it's all meaningless if you don't win. It is the epitome of foolishness to invoke right and wrong in your choices. I was the one who suggested making you a hero even when you were just 6 years old. Your power is far too great. I should have heeded the words of that man who advised me not to do so. I shall correct my error now. imagine the strongest warrior harbors such a regret? I have no regrets. That's what separates hope and warfare. Let me remind you of the difference between you and me. Have at ye! The two of them transformed with their crypto globe and began to clash violently. I knew how powerful Dao Shao was. In the fucking gym, the roofed gym, with their massive-ass forms, I doubted we could have defeated him, even if we were all together. Anyone fighting him was in for a life-and-death struggle. He was undeniably the most powerful warrior there was. And yet... You've gotten so powerful. You might have been able to win against the old me. But I kept walking. Your time is over. Winning me is impossible for you. I broke my vow and escaped my prison, only to be defeated again. Finish me. Have you misunderstood something? I have no interest in you. You think a loser like you could make requests of someone as great as me? You're a reverent man. Veh'xness gouged her blades into Dao Shao's shoulder. Hey, you won. You don't need to torment him. Kill him. Kill him? Me. Takumi Sumino. Buddy, did you think I brought you along so you could just watch? I'll set you three. Veh'xness quickly removed the chain wrapped around my neck. What are you doing? I was going to kill the heroes the invaders and Dao Shao and take all their power for myself. But I've changed my mind. I'm giving it all to you, Takumi Sumino. Are you telling me to absorb everyone's crypto globin? Indeed, I deliberated over how I could bring you closer to me. This seems like the quickest and most guaranteed way, and you won't hesitate. You already know there's no other way to kill me. It's futile to worry about your friends. Your resuscitation machine is broken. No one can help them. If you want to keep their deaths from being meaningless, you only have one option. She slaughtered everyone to make me stronger, to make me capable of fighting her. It was monstrous. It was monstrous, but she was right. There's only one way I'd be able to kill her. If I gathered the power of the crypto globe, my blade would finally be able to strike her. I'm done hesitating. I'm going to kill you. I can see it in your eyes. Very good. That expression makes me burn inside. I'll be waiting outside. Come after you consumed all of their power. Without saying anything further, Veh'xness is gone. Are you gonna do it? Well, it will be a dangerous, painful road, son. I know. But I'm going to do it anyway. I have to. If I'm talking with her taught me anything, it's that. I absorbed the crypto globin from Dao Shao's body, and then went around the school to drain everyone lying in the halls. Gaku, Hiroko, Kako, Ima, Kyoko, Kiyoshika, Takamaru, Shoma, Karara, Yugabu, Edo, Tsubasa, and finally Nozomi, Karua. Not only was I able to protect everyone, now I was using them to win. But so much power flowed through me that I had no time to swallow in sadness. Then the power was surging, filling me. Veh'xness once said something.
Huh?
Then what does hope mean to you? The power to make the impossible possible. Power. Overwhelming power makes all things possible. The power to make the impossible possible. That's what hope is. If she's right, then all this power received from everybody might be the very essence of hope. I'm going to kill Veh'xness. That's my decision. I must kill her. A few hours later, I returned to where Veh'xness was. You're here. Wonderful. How I've waited for this. The light beyond the taboo. You said you killed the man who raised you to escape your memories, right? You said the imprint he left on you was so strong that I got you to follow the commandments even though you didn't believe in God. Indeed. Yeah. But you're wrong. It was never any kind of imprint that held you back. It was your memories. The memories of being cared for by him. What are you getting at? After killing him, there was no going back for you. You're no god. You're a monster that shouldn't exist. I'm grateful that you've come to this point to be able to face me as my most powerful enemy, filled with hate and determination. Just as I said I would, I've made you mine, body and soul.
Now then, let's kill each other, Takumi Sumino.
Come at me, Veh'xness!
We release the power of our Hemo Anima, our Cryptoglobin, and face each other.
That's it! Just like that!
Takumi Sumino! For you, I'll unleash everything I've got! I've been yearning for someone like you!
Overlord Veh'xness. Mugank, I couldn't find you, but you're alive. I'm ashamed.
How long has it been? I lost track.
You fought for nearly 4 days, and then rested for around 2.
I see. I was too distracted to notice.
I could see that you were enjoying yourself, so I stayed away.
Yes, it was fun. I was so absorbed in the fight, I forgot about everything else. I don't think anything will ever make me feel like that again.
Mustn't you punish me for my survival?
Punish? Why bother? Go treasure your life.
How? How beautiful! Not only are you overflowing with intense power, but also with a newfound compassion. Overlord Veh'xness, what did you gain from that battle? I'm going. Where to? To the Second Coming. I'm gonna break his curse. Then allow me to... No, leave me be. Understood. Then I will await your return here. All that remains is for me to consume the power of the Second Coming and slaughter all the invaders in space. Then peace will come to this planet. At last, Futurum will know peace. I'll become God, and the people of this planet will worship me for eternity. As their eternal hope.
But there's no one left in this universe who can stand shoulder to shoulder with me. This place is now quiet. Without joy, sadness, rage, or so much as a throb in my heart. Eternal isolation. I thought I'd be free from it. I thought you'd be with me forever. Whether as an ally or an enemy. Takumi Sumino. I'm so glad we were able to fight in the end. My time with you has connected my greatness to this worthless world. I must go. Hope always marches on.
Ba-da-ba. Veh'xness route, making the impossible possible. Update the stream title. Yeah, because you can see they share the same fucking set of lines as the Dead End Redstone routes, so. Sorry, had a sneezy fit there. Alright. She's holding back her rage towards this unexpected betrayal. She must be really shocked. Which means there's still a chance I can persuade her. She might listen to me.
Ah!
Wait, Veh'xness! What? You can't kill anyone.
Huh?
You're going to become God, right? A cat can't exist without anyone to believe in her.
Ah.
All you need to do is flex your might. Make them follow you, like you did before. There's no need to kill them all. And if you keep going, eventually you'll end up in an empty world all by yourself.
Huh?
Will you prove your strength to? How interesting. Not even that man ever said such a thing to me. You're quite good at persuasion. But it won't work on me.
Ah.
Why not? I recognize my greatness. In fact, I'm the only one who can truly perceive how magnificent I really am. I don't need to be believed in. I don't need anyone to recognize me. Except for you, that is. Don't make me repeat myself. So long as I have you, I'm satisfied. Veh'xness grabbed her blade and slashed my leg. I'm not sure how you got those chains off, but you agreed to my game, did you not? Cowardly tricks don't impress me. You noticed. But before I go, I'll tell you what the lie was. I killed the man who raised my sister and I. Huh? Why? I was born strong and remained strong. I never had any religious faith to begin with. But no matter how much time passed, I couldn't get away from it. The teachings that had been ingrained in me during my life had made me adhere to the commandments. Commandments I didn't need to adhere to at all. It wasn't a fear of God that made me do it. My memories of him were so inextricably linked to the commandments that they shackled my mind. And that's why you killed him? Yes, I thought if he was gone, I could forget. But that wasn't how it went. That's how strongly he imprinted on me. And then you showed up. God bless you, cannibalized our power just as our commandments were obeyed. And only for the sake of victory. Seeing that broke the chains that were binding me. Do you understand, Takumi Sumida? You released me in all my glory. You freed Veh'xness, the paragon of hope. You've lost our little game. Wait here until I take care of things. Wait, please, wait. My cries echoed emptily as Veh'xness vanished. Damn it. I can't even chase her with this injury. Fuck! Another explosion. Looks like fights are breaking out everywhere. Maybe we should go to the defense room first. If we lose if we can't defend it, right? Right. Then let's move. I'll escort you, sister dearest. But what about Takumi? Where did it come from? Seems like the commanders are fighting each other all over the place. We don't have much time. Maybe you should split up. Then I'll go get Takumi. You guys go on ahead to the defense room. Understood. Good luck. Be careful, Tsubasa. Take care of Takumi. Okay, I'll just go to the leisure lounge and get Takumi. Adamak, you're still alive. You're really hurt. Who did this to you? That crazy bitch. Veh'xness, then that means Takumi is... She's going to kill everyone. She'll be here soon. You'll be done for. Overlord Dalsha is below. Go to him. What about you? We can run together. I'll carry you. I'm not so miserable I need pity from the enemy. Then what's your big plan? You're not going anywhere with those wounds. Listen to me, Tsubasa Kawano. What?
Consume my power.
What?
You're weak. Ripe for slaughter any second now. But with my power, your chances of survival go up.
But if I do that, you'll be dead.
I lost. I fought with everything I had, and this is where it got me. There's no time. Take it, Tsubasa Kawana. Gonna cry again? You're too pretty for that shit. Try to put on a good face.
Don't be weird.
Look. You don't deserve it. But we're both full of regret. I understand how you feel.
At least a little bit.
Yeah, I understand your regret too. Being overrun by her power, being unable to stand up to it. It must have been hard on you.
Come on, we're out of time. Just get it over with. Okay. Give it all you got, Tsubasa Kuwano. I'll do it this time, even if I am weak. I won't let fear get the best of me again. What's happening now? Where's Veh'xness? Where's everybody else? The wound in my leg is too deep. I can't even walk. She didn't hold back in the slightest. Is the school collapsing? Damn it, I need to stop her. You're still here, Overlord Veh'xness' little plaything. Commander, what are you doing here? It's all your fault. Ever since Overlord Veh'xness became interested in you, she's been losing her mind. Why would she try to kill us all? We swore to be loyal to her forever. But if you die, maybe Overlord Veh'xness will go back to the way she was. Stay still. Well, you don't have any other choice with that leg of yours. Wait, Veh'xness is... Don't you dare utter her name with so little respect. Huh? I'm still alive. Just in the nick of time. I looked to see that Veh'xness' abdomen had been pierced deeply by Tammy. You defended me? I had to stand between you, otherwise it would have been too late. Overlord Veh'xness, what have you... It's been a long time since anyone landed an attack on me. It's not so bad. You stepped entirely out of line. Your punishment? Death. It worked. Hiroko. Just when Veh'xness had cut down Tammy, Hiroko had landed a powerful slash on her back. I'm not so sure what happened here, but it looks like she was distracted after taking a hit from one of her own. Takumi, she's weakened. Now's your chance. Finish her. Once you do that, the war is over. We win. Humanity wins. I looked down at Veh'xness as she laid out a pained wheeze on the floor. So you'd just taken a lethal hit from me. She let herself get hurt to save me. And in return, I was going to kill her. Could I really do that? Takumi, do it before she recovers. Otherwise, this will just be a repeat of what happened with Tsubasa.
Veh'xness, are you okay?
What are you doing?
I'm saving you. You saved me. I'm just returning the favor.
You could kill me now. If you do, you win. This is an opportunity you could only dream of.
You got Riz too hard.
I'm not done trying to make you see things my way. I truly believe that if we talk to one another, we can make something work. All of our conversations convinced me. I don't want to kill you. Even if you're my enemy, I don't want it to end like this for you. Don't die.
If you don't kill me, I'll kill you and take your power. Then my wound will heal.
If you wanted to do that, you would have done it already.
That's right. Here I am, completely shocked. Even though consuming your power would seal up this wound. And even though I'd be able to immediately slaughter all those who've crossed me, I still don't want to lose you.
Veh'xness. You...
Hiroko was done with this shit. Suddenly I felt something hot in my chest. Veh'xness and I had both been impaled. Gripped by intense pain and confusion, I looked to see who was holding the weapon that had stabbed me. Standing there was... Oh, nope, it was Tsubasa who I was done with our shit. I didn't run away this time. Tsubasa, what have you done to Takumi? I'm sorry, Takumi, but you did the same thing as me. If Veh'xness had gone to your cryptoglobin, she would have come back. I had no choice but to stab the both of you if I wanted to defeat her once and for all. If sacrificing just one life will help you win, you have to do it, right? That's how it was when you chose me, right? That's when I blacked out. I had only the haziest memory of the sensation of being held, and of Veh'xness's voice in the distance. I won't let anyone touch you. I'll take you with me. What's going on? What happened? Where's Taku? Veh'xness took him. She said she wouldn't let anyone near him. She fucking kidnapped him? You let her get away? I don't know. But it won't be long now. Huh? Why didn't you chase her? That's a good question. I couldn't do anything, not after seeing her face. It was the face of someone trying to protect something precious. Huh? Do you hear me, Takumi Sumino? Yes.
I used my final ounce of strength to bring you here. I don't even have enough strength to absorb any more power. It seems this is the end.
Same for me.
Takumi Sumino. Do you regret that things turned out this way?
I'm not sure. How about you?
I told you, I regret nothing. No matter what happens, it is all by my design. I did as I pleased. And that is all.
I see. That's good.
This place is nostalgic for me. I spent a lot of time here as a child, together with my sister and that man.
Hmm?
I see now. I should have come here sooner.
Yeah.
But it's not so bad being here with you. Not so bad at all.
Ba-ba-ba. Veh'xness route, here with you. And that's all Veh'xness route done. Now then, time for the main event of this stream, coming of age. I think this is a full-length route, so we're gonna have a lot to do. I've heard people say that this is the shonen route, so we'll see if we get more Kiyoshika shonen jump references. And hopefully I'll stop fucking sneezing so I stop sounding like a fucking weirdo. Okay, but I want you to keep everything I'm about to tell you a secret from the others. At least until we make it to day 100. It'll all be okay. I'll keep it a secret, I promise. Okay, thank you. I can't. It's not my place to tell him about it. It's deeply connected to Nozomi's past, and I don't want to break my promise to her. Sure, no one remembers that world now, but I still don't want to do anything to undermine what happened back then. It's not too late. I can tell the others later, after I've built some more trust with them. So that's your choice, then. Have it your way. Just stay away from me from now on. I don't want to breathe the same air as you. Carrara, Are you deaf or just stupid? I told you to stay away from me. I'd rather go on a date with Gaku than talk to you. For real? When are you available? Gaku, read the room. Anyway, I'm done here. Do whatever you want. With that, Carrara quickly took her leave. Well, that was the most awkward thing I've ever seen. What now? Why not relieve your stress by using me as a punching bag? I don't particularly care to argue, but it's true that we won't be able to trust you completely until you tell us what you're hiding. Until then, I'd appreciate it if you kept your distance from me as well. Hiriko, you don't have to put it like that. You're strangely supportive of Takumi. Did something happen between you two? Not that I care either way. I'm sorry for ruining your morning. If anyone wants me, I'll be in my room. Nozomi, not you too. Everybody left the cafeteria one after another. Soon enough, Siri and I were the only ones there. Whoa, everyone just walked out. Is that what classroom chaos they weren't... Is that classroom chaos they weren't teachers about? Personally, I agree with Shizuhara. I won't tell you anything, but you gotta trust me. Did Kirifuji really think that would fly? Anyway, the special defense unit's gonna fall apart at this rate. And that would mean a lot of work for me.
Looks like you're up, Samino. You're the team leader after all.
Hey!
I know, you don't have to tell me. That's right, it's my job to keep this team together. No matter what it might take. After the incident in the cafeteria, I played out different scenarios. Got me there, Jesus. After the incident in the cafeteria, I played out different scenarios in my mind, but I couldn't come up with any solid solutions. Before I knew it, it had gotten dark outside. Whoa, this late already. I got up off my bed with a sigh. I should be getting some sleep, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Maybe I'll go for a stroll. Figured it'd be better than agonizing in my room. I dragged my heavy body out of the door. Alright, see you then, Sign. Or Sen. However you pronounce your name. Anyway, see you soon, buddy. I walked around to school for a while with no real purpose. It occurred to me that I had never really wandered alone at night like this. The only sounds among the silence were my own footsteps. Surrounded by this quiet, it was hard to believe that we were fighting a war for the ongoing existence of humanity. If only everything up to this point was a dream. How nice would it be if Karu was there by my side when I woke up tomorrow? I indulged in this pointless fantasy as I walked, eventually finding my way to the courtyard.
Hello, Takumi. Out for an evening stroll?
Ado. Right, I forgot he was here. I chose the wrong place to go. Don't look so uncomfortable. You hurt my feelings. Can you read my expressions? I thought I looked like a monster to you. I could read you like a book, Takumi. For example, I could tell you're deeply troubled by something right now. Ada was so undermarked that it left me at a loss for words. What are you talking about? Come on, you don't need to hide it. You and I have something special. I'll be glad to listen to your worries, you know. I think I sneezed so much that my head went dizzy. Oopsie. Mamma Mia. think of it, he said something similar before. You can tell me things he can't tell anyone else. I'm the perfect confidant. How do you figure that? I'd be good at keeping secrets for starters. I don't have much choice. It's not like I'll have the chance to talk to anyone else. I guess he really meant it. And in truth, I wasn't getting any closer to coming up with a solution. Maybe it wouldn't hurt just to talk. Although the idea of just turning to someone like Ado for help really irritated me. Fine. I explained everything that was on my mind to Ado. I decided against revealing Nozomi's past, and how that led to everyone becoming suspicious of her. Oh, I see. The solution seems pretty simple to me, though.
Huh?
What do you mean? You just have to lie. Lie. Exactly. For example, why don't you tell Nozomi is actually an invader who switched sides? An invader who switched sides. Maybe she was originally running to be a commander, but she was ostracized due to her weak cryptoglobin. Her memory is vague due to the abuse she suffered, but one thing she does remember is her desire to get revenge on those who abandoned her. In order to exact this revenge, she hid her true identity and infiltrated the Special Defense Unit. That's why she wasn't able to reveal her past. Or maybe she couldn't because her memory was so uncertain. Something like that should do the trick anyway. Lying is second nature to you, huh? It's almost impressive. Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush.
Hey!
I was being sarcastic. Do you honestly think everyone would believe such a hastily put together story? All you need to do is ready up some evidence. Evidence? Make a temporary tattoo or something to give to Romantic and slap it on Nozomi's arm. Say it's proof she was eligible to be a commander. Don't you think the others would buy that? Well, if I was that thorough with my story, maybe they would believe it. It would be all the more credible if I told them she revealed everything to me earlier. On the other hand, though, sorry for wasting your creative thinking, Ado, but I'd rather not lie to my team. I want to survive with everyone this time. Do that, I need to build real, genuine trust. No matter how much it might be for the sake of bringing the team together, I don't think you can gain real trust by lying. Well, whatever works for you, but let me give you one last piece of advice, Takumi.
A leader's job isn't to be honest. It's to lead everyone to a happy ending. To grab hold of a happy future no matter what it takes. That's why you came back from the future, right?
Well, just messing with you. What's that to mean? You should just do whatever you want. I'll be cheering for you from the shadows, or rather from here in my cage. Have a good night, Takumi. Apparently, Ado had decided our conversation was over. I didn't feel like talking anymore anyway, so I left the courtyard.
A leader's job isn't to be honest. It's to lead everyone to a happy ending.
Even after I returned to my room and crawled into bed, Ado's words echoed around inside my head.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 12th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
It's morning. Guess I better get up. I tried thinking things out after I spoke with Ado yesterday, but I didn't end up getting anywhere. I didn't know what the right decision was, but racking my brain over it wasn't going to change anything. Whatever I was going to choose to do, I needed to make sure I was prepared. I need to get some fuel for my brain. I should go to the cafeteria. I arrived outside the cafeteria and noticed Nozomi standing awkwardly next to the door. Hey Nozomi, what's up? Oh, Takumi. A listless smile rose from Nozomi's face. Aren't you going to go in? Well... Just as I was wondering what was wrong, I overheard the conversation happening on the other side of the door.
Huh?
Miss Ozuzuki, would you try not to infect us all with your bad mood? I can hardly eat when you're scowling like that. Your cooking is completely inedible as it is! How rude. Today's salty and spicy milk rice is a bona fide masterpiece. This flavor is going to revolutionize the culinary world. Sounds like it's pulling a coup d'etat, if you ask me. He's right though, Carrara. It's really not nice to spread your bad mood around. Turn that frown upside down, and if you can't, hit me until you can. Haha, honestly, I get how you're feeling. I hate to doubt a friend, but something just ain't right about Nozomi. Lady Nozomi would never do anything to betray us. I want to believe that too, but... I see, so that's the problem. If I go in now, things will be really awkward. I guess I'll try again later. See you, Takumi. There's a sadness in Nozomi's expression that betrayed her laughter. Hold it, Nozomi. What is it? I instinctively reached out to stop her. Can we meet up later tonight? I want to talk to you about something. Talk? Can't we do it now? No, there's some things I have to do. Night would be better. Sure, I'll be waiting in my room. Thanks, see you tonight. Having cemented our plans, we left the cafeteria. You never went in. This would just get worse if I wasted all my time worrying. So I'll just get ready and tell Nozomi everything I know, everything that's on my mind. And then I'll make my choice. Do I tell the truth, even if it makes everyone distrust me? Or do I lie to preserve the unity of the Special Defense Unit? Night came. With all my preparations complete, I went to Nozomi's room. I rang her doorbell, feeling slightly nervous. Shortly afterward, the door slowly opened. Oh, hey, Takumi. I've been waiting for you. Yeah, sorry I'm late. Had some stuff to do. It's no problem at all. Glad to hear it. Well then. Come on in. I can't make you stand on the doorstep while we talk. Sure, thanks. Sorry for the intrusion. It's not my first time in Nozomi's room, but I still feel a little nervous here. It smells nice.
Would you like some tea?
Oh no, no need to fuss over me. None at all.
What are you saying, Takumi? You're being silly.
With a soft laugh, Nozomi poured me some black tea. The fresh scent permeated her room. After enjoying some idle chit-chat, Nozomi brought us to the topic at hand. So what do you want to talk about? Well, it's about your secret. Nozomi looked as if she'd been expecting this. She listened intently as I talked. Takumi, you said you traveled through time to get here. So I wondered, do you already know about my past?
Huh?
Yeah. After that, I told Nozomi everything I had heard from her during my first 100 days. Kamakura in general, the cryptoglobin transfusions, the rejection symptoms, her mother's suicide, the way she joined the mission by sneaking into a spare pod, and everything about Karua, too. She was shocked, of course. I guess it was only natural for her to react that way, hearing someone she barely knew recounting something she had never told anyone before. All the more so when she said, when that someone adds, hey, you might also be my childhood friend, but you've lost all your memories of me. This is everything you and I talked about last time. Wow, I'm kind of shocked, or I guess confused? Sorry, it's probably pretty off-putting to hear all this. It is. Honestly, I'm a little creeped out. I'm sorry, but it's not like that. I'm not a stalker or anything. It really all happened. I understand, Takumi. I know you're not that kind of person. I just couldn't wrap my head around it at first. After taking a sip of her tea, Nozomi let out a big sigh. I see. I really trusted you, didn't I? It sounds weird coming out of my mouth, but yeah, I think you did have some faith in me. You once told me it was easy to talk to me because it felt like an old acquaintance. I might understand that a little. Strangely enough, I feel that way right now, too. She smiled faintly, almost seeming to stare off into the distance. Okay, I think I've taken it all in. I'll believe what you're telling me, Takumi. Thank you, Nozomi. Now let me say one thing. Karua Kashimiya, was it? I'm not her. I've not lost my memory. So don't get any strange expectations for me. I'm Nozomi Kirifushi, no one else. Yeah, I understand. I won't bring it up again. I decided to switch gears. But now, onto the real topic of discussion. I don't think we can keep on going the way things are. If the Special Defense Unit is fractured, it'll negatively impact future battles. And above all, I don't want you to have to feel the way you did this morning. So I've come up with a solution. A solution. Yes. I explained the idea of involving the temporary tattoo. I told Nozomi this explanation would convince everyone to trust her about revealing her true identity. A few lies would be a necessary evil to keep the Special Defense Unit working together. Everything's ready. All we have to do is decide. Do we tell everyone the truth, or do we lie? Nozomi fell into a deep silence after hearing my explanation. She told me that she couldn't reveal herself because she was afraid everyone would doubt her. But I was sure that even beyond that, there was trauma from what happened with her mother. Having to speak about her beloved mother's painful end to people she barely knew. I knew I wouldn't want to do that.
I don't know. I don't know what I should do.
Maybe it was cruel to stress her further by pressing her for a decision. Somebody needed to support her, and that person would have to be me.
A leader's job isn't to be honest. It's to lead everyone to a happy ending.
Was lying really the right choice? I couldn't say for sure. But I had to make a choice. I needed to decide what we would tell the rest of the Special Defense Unit. Let's go with the truth. Because that's what we went with to begin with, before we, let's backtrack our decision. Oh, rip. Sorry, Napple.
Nozomi, I still think we should tell the truth.
We'll get to the lie eventually. As long as these sneezes don't obliterate me, I still plan to try and beat this route by the end of the stream. Wait, what? I know it might sound crazy after I already went through all these lengths, but covering up an inconvenient truth with a lie, and having the lie again to keep it going. At some point, it's bound to come crashing down. I'm just saying whatever's most convenient is no way to build authentic trust. So I want to tell everyone the truth. I know what I'm saying isn't easy, but I think it's the best thing you could do. Sorry, can I have some time to think? Yeah, sure. This wasn't something I could force. I'd said everything I wanted to say. All I was left was to wait for Nozomi to come to her own conclusions. Sorry for bothering you so late at night. The tea was delicious. It's fine. See ya. Yeah, good night. I collapsed in my bed once I was back in my own room. Did I make the wrong decision? What will Nozomi choose to do? I mulled over these questions without coming up with any answers and fell asleep soon after.
Up and Adam troops, time!
No, I'm not sneezing all the way through the morning announcement. Morning again. I woke up a little later than usual. I must have been sluggish after so many sleepless nights. Nozomi's probably still struggling. Dwelling on it wasn't gonna help. I got out of bed and to shake off the haziness and decided to go eat breakfast. On my way to the cafeteria, I came across Hiroko and Tsure deep in conversation. That's all I managed to gather yesterday. This isn't gonna be enough. Hey, what are you two talking about? Oh, Takumi, a rather late breakfast you do. Pretty this morning, I see. Team leader privilege, I suppose. Spare me the snide remarks. You two are like protagonists and the icy class president who secretly likes them. What a pair. Sure. Seriously though, what are you guys talking about? I'm running an errand for Tsure. An errand. That's right. I'm in the process of developing a fabulous new weapon, but I'm a little short on materials. I was asking Shizuhara for some help with curing them. not often that Hiroko does what Siri asks about questions. What kind of weapon is this? An explosive loaded with undying flames. It's small, but it has a blast radius large enough to wipe out a whole squad of invaders. It's basically a compact version of the missiles in the defense room, but even more deadly. We could easily use it to defeat a commander, or Veh'xness herself. Really, even her. That'd be pretty amazing. The only downside is the construction process. I was hoping to get your help too, Sumino. I was sent Shizuhara to ask you yesterday, but you weren't in your room all day. What were you up to? Oh, sorry about that. I had some things to take care of. After breakfast, I was tied up getting the temporary tattoo ready, and in the evening, I was in Nozomi's room. Whatever. I can handle procured materials of my own, so... Well... I accidentally gapped it. Is this Hiroko's weird way of being compassionate? I can handle procured materials on my own, so... You just do whatever it is you need to do to keep me. Whatever I need to do. She must be resolving this issue between Nozomi and the others. Right, I'll take care of it. See to it that you do. Now, I'm going. I don't want to waste any time. That's our Shizuhara. Breezy, beautiful, and cool. Thanks for getting materials for me. Ignoring Siri's flattery, Hiroko quickly exited the doorway. I better start by recharging with a meal. After a quick breakfast, I returned to my room to think things over. It'll probably take Nozomi a little longer to figure out her answer. I wish things would move a lot faster, but I'm just going to have to wait. Now then, what should I do today? Look at that, it's our first free time in a while. Anyway, is anyone actually available? Shoma. That's it. And Kiyoshika, I guess. Neither of who I need. God damn it. Oh, and I guess Kako too, but I still don't need her. I need Ibar and Yugabu. Neither of them are fucking available. God damn it. Actually, since I have access to free time again, let me check my materials. Oh, interesting. Ava's completely voided. Where is Yugabu anyway? He's just gone. He's not like... Is he over here? Yeah, there he is. Okay. I was about to say, if he's like fucking dead. Okay, anyway, just in case he's available in the afternoon, because we do have people available, I'm gonna go back to making Takamaru clothes. I want the materials for it, god damn it. Okay. Let's find something else you like that we can actually make. Vehicle close? Let's check that. Nope. Animal books. Nope. Sweet food. Rival pudding. Let's go with that then.
Are you...
Cool. He loves it. You got more emotes now? No emo. You got it, let's go! Also, Kako's here for some reason. Just as I lay in bed and contemplated getting some rest, the intercom buzzed. I opened up the door to see. Sorry for showing up at this hour. No, it's fine. Should I bring out the tea? No need. I just came to tell you my decision. Oh, what is it? I'll tell everyone the truth tomorrow. Everything about my situation in my past, honestly. So you've made up your mind? Yes, that's all I wanted to tell you. Sorry to have to put such a hard decision on you. You don't need to apologize. It was always my problem to deal with. But it's okay, really. You actually gave me the courage to do this, Takumi. If you say so. I mean it. Nozomi giggled quietly as she spoke. Okay, I'm going back to my room. Sorry again for the sudden nighttime visit. See you tomorrow, then. One more thing, Nozomi. Yes?
Get a good sleep tonight. You've got dark circles under your eyes.
It'd be nice if we could actually see out of this bright.
Hey! You shouldn't say that to a girl.
Nozomi ran off red-faced, and after she was gone, I flopped into bed. Judging from how bad her eyes looked, she must have been really stressed out these past few days. But it was good that she chose to tell the truth. I had no idea how everyone would react tomorrow, but I knew I'd always be on Nozomi's side, even if no one else was.
Get prepared. Be ready to go.
I got out of bed with the morning announcement. I better get to the cafeteria. Nozomi's gonna tell everyone who she really is today. I need to be there to support her in that decision. Once everyone was in the cafeteria, Nozomi spoke up in a quavering voice.
Excuse me! Can I have your attention for a moment?
Everyone turned to look at her. Nozomi seemed daunted by their gazes for a moment, but she quickly pulled herself together and continued. I want to talk to you all today about my true identity. Looking at the team's dumbfounded faces, Nozomi began her explanation. She told them about the cryptoglobin transfusion she'd undergone in Kamakura in general, and how it had failed, meaning she wasn't chosen for the Special Defense Unit. How she happened to find the devices we were in, snuck on board a spare machine so she could come with us. And how she kept quiet about it so we wouldn't be suspicious or mistrustful of her. She laid every last one of her cards on the table. That's everything I know. I understand if you feel suspicious of me, knowing I've been hiding this.
My self-preservation instinct kept me from telling you until now. And I'm truly sorry.
Nozomi bowed her head in an apology. Nobody could hide their bewilderment after hearing the truth about her. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to just believe all that. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I heard the same story in my timeline, so I can guarantee Nozomi is a traitor or spy. She's here to put her life on the line for humanity's future, just like the rest of us. I see. Nozomi, your bravery is plucked at my heartstrings. Now we're true BFFs. You're way too quick to believe her. Really? I believe her too. I ain't sure I get all of what she said, but her speech had soul. You're just a complete moron. Go over here and say that. But this is good. I'm happy you decided to believe in us and stop hiding the truth. I'm sorry, I'm soaked without permission. I'll lick someone's shoes clean in an apology. Stay back, Dave. I am in agreement. I feel that Lady Nozomi has opened her heart to us. And that makes me happy.
You still hid things from me.
Huh? Did you say something, Karara? Don't concern yourself. Golly, what a twist. To think someone from Kamakura could sneak in like this. Talk about a security blind spot. But everything in her story adds up. You've got some nerve acting happy about it. If you'd just done your job properly from the start. I'm sorry, sir. I never expected anyone but authorized personnel to even know about this operation. Time for a special remedial lesson from the boss. Get over here. No, Kiyoshiko was the opposite of down. She didn't want anyone licking her feet. Have mercy! Anyway, I think that clears up everything about Nozomi's past. That's right. I'm gonna we managed to solve this without torturing her. Actually, that's a terrible shame. I would have loved to hear her cry and wail. Maybe we should worry less about Nozomi and more about this freakazoid. But really, thank you, everyone. And so the matter of Nozomi's past was settled without issue. We had made the right decision after all. Seeing her laughing and chatting with everyone again, I felt more certain of that than ever. With the problem I had been racking my brain over resolved, my body felt strangely light. There was still a amount of things I wanted to do before our next battle, though. Now then, what should I do today? Ugamu's not available. And Ima's not available, so... we're giving Takamaru some more pudding. Oh, we're at 4 with him.
I always used to watch the house by myself when I was a kid. Couldn't stand to see anything unfair or wrong, so I'd always be fighting with someone. My mom was busy with her bar work all day and night. I'd be bored out of my brains. That's why the old coots in the neighborhood basically raised me. They taught me to play chess and made my meals real old-fashioned eating, you know? And that was how Takamaru the Tyrant was born. I want to do all I can to repay those old folks by building their strength and helping out with their housework. That way, they can keep living for as long as humanly possible.
Okay, Ugamu or Ima? None of the above. Lame. Alright. Takamaru's getting some more fucking pudding. That time again, huh? I lay in bed, flat back on the bed. I'm glad Nozomi was able to make up with everyone. This will mean good things for our teamwork going forward. I'm still a little concerned about Kurara's head, but then again, she's always difficult. Something about the situation probably just put her nose out of the joint. Maybe I'll ask her about it sometime. Tomorrow we'll all eat breakfast tomorrow. Or together. It might be fun to do some special training after that. I drifted off to sleep as I imagined what tomorrow might hold.
Open!
Knew it. Is this the Ava fight? I scrambled out of the bed, sun's out of the blaring alarm. Oh wait, no, this is the one where we get obliterated by Veh'xness. What? An enemy attack? Darn it, just when we figured out everything in the Nozomi too. Whoa. Slightly different something than usual. I better get going for now. Okay, off to the war room. Seriously, is this even allowed? What dumbass question is that? Eat, calm down everyone. Deep breaths now. In and out, in and out. Everybody, what's going on? Yeah, here's Samino. Yeah, there. Take a look at the monitor. I did a series and checked the live feed of the battlefield.
2 commanders?
Sheesh, this is going to be killer. 2 at the same time.
Just fighting one commander at a time has been a challenge so far.
There's clearly a large number of invaders, too. What's going on?
Takumi, judging from your action, this isn't something you knew about. It's my first time seeing this. Two commanders never attacked at the same time before. Wow, things are starting to get interesting. This is what shonen anime that's what shonen anime protagonists would say. The future is already starting to change, but this is what I chose. I need to steel myself. I just have to make it work. I'm going to protect the school and all my friends. Theory, is that new weapon ready yet? I managed to procure all the materials in time, but it doesn't seem to be ready yet. I haven't finished the detonating fuse yet. Sorry for letting you all down. No, there's nothing to be sorry for. It's okay, we have our bond back. We can absolutely win if we work together. Everybody, to your positions. Time for a defensive battle. Come get some jabronis.
I'm ready to go. I'm gonna knock these bastards into next week.
Lol.
Man, that was no challenge at all.
The commanders still haven't shown themselves. Don't let your guard down.
Nope, they're here now. Look over there.
Now you face Valagarzo, the paragon of indomitability. Your war ends here. No matter what happens, I will never yield.
Voice acting is so chopped.
Blood of my bond, release!
I am the paragon of salvation, Sam Shin. I'm done letting you have your way with us. In the name of God most holy, I will purge you from this planet!
Ha! Looks like we got us a 2 for the price of 1 deal over here.
Is that worm thing a commander too? That's disgusting.
That's the commander that absorbed Ema last time. Everyone, stay away from her!
Really? I merged with that?
Keep your distance so you don't get sucked in!
Wait, they're doing something weird.
Huh?
How long has it been since we last fought together as one section? I can't wait to go wild again!
Can't you at least try to act your age? We need to finish this quickly.
What the hell? What are they up to now?
Remember, we're not just waiting for ourselves anymore.
You gotta be kidding me! Where did they go?
fuse together?
Takumi, did this happen in your timeline?
No! This is the first time I'm seeing it too!
Oh, for the love of murder. This thing doesn't look like it'll stay down even after 100 deaths.
We're still just going to have to fight back and win! We can do this! Believe in each other!
That's right. We have to do this. Let's go! All right.
She's using the holes to get around the battlefield, and she has powerful ranged attacks. At any rate, do your best not to take too many hits, and keep a close eye on the situation while you fight.
Just a little more, soldiers! Keep it up and wipe them all out!
Impossible! How can they be so strong?
Damn it. I'm not done yet. I refuse to yield.
Leaning on one another for support, the two commanders desperately struggled to get back on their feet. Even in the end, that was too much for them. Their legs gave out and they collapsed in the dirt once more.
Valagarzo!
The more feminine looking at the two crawled over to her fallen comrade, reaching out to take his hand in hers.
I'm sorry, my darling. I couldn't protect you. And here I made a vow to keep our family safe. I'm a liar and a fool.
Don't say that, my love. You're a hero. You fought valiantly for me. For everyone.
My only regret is that our little warrior will be left to fend for himself.
He'll be fine. Even if we're not there for him, he's strong. He is your son, after all.
The hell is all that about?
Are they a couple? They even have a kid.
Let's worry about that later. We better hurry and finish them off. There's no telling what might.
Gah!
But then the worst happened. Something fell to Earth with an impact that sent us all reeling. And then, when the dust cleared...
Her! The Supreme Commander's here!
A secret boss? But those are meant to be post-game filler.
Looks like this battle's not over yet. Everyone, engage!
Because Kyoshika's the reference machine. You thought it was gonna be Gaku, but no, it was Kyoshika.
I've only devoured 4 warriors and I'm already so utterly powerful. Incredible.
She's too strong. We can't beat her.
Damn it! What do we do now?
Don't lose confidence. We have to get back up.
This is bad. Everybody's panicking. I have to calm them down somehow. But what do I do? The situation is hopeless. There must be something we can do.
Ooh.
I haven't finished the detonating fuse yet. Sorry for letting you all down. That's it.
Sire, do you hear me?
Loud and clear, Samino. You want the undying flame bomb, right?
You read my mind. You said it was all ready except for the detonator, didn't you?
That's right.
Is there a way to set it off in the state it's in now?
Samino, are you sure you know what you're asking?
Yes! Now hurry! There's no time!
Got it. I'll give you the essentials then. You can't just trigger a shell full of undying flames with a regular detonation. You need hemoanima. A direct hit with a hemoanima attack will set off the bomb and engulf everything in undying flames. There won't be anything left of that Supreme Commander. Or of the person who detonates it.
What? What about the Revive-O-Matic?
If there's any corpse or cryptoglobin left afterward, it might be possible. But that's very risky territory. And like I said, this will wipe out everything in its blast radius. In other words, you'll have to sacrifice someone to set it off.
Sorry. Everything's moving so fast, I can't keep up.
He said, unless we sacrifice one of the team, we're all dead.
Is there any other way?
I'm afraid not.
If you need a sacrifice, I'll do it. Let me.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not gonna work, Kirafuji. Your hemoanima is too weak to detonate the bomb.
What?
Believe me, I would do it myself if I could, but I don't have any hemoanima.
We need to choose someone to sacrifice. Takumi, this is on you. Twisted as it is, this is part of being team leader.
This again? We have to sacrifice someone to survive? I wanted to prevent further death. I wanted us all to live together. That's why I came back in time. Come on, don't give up. There has to be another way. A way to do this without losing anyone. Think, don't give it up. Figure it out.
If there's any corpse or cryptoglobin left afterward, it might be possible.
That's it. This could be worth a shot.
Everybody, listen up!
Ignoring the shock in everyone's faces, I told them about my plan.
How's that? Are you in?
Takumi, that's completely insane. Yeah, there's no way that's going to work.
Maybe. But we still have to try. This way we won't have to sacrifice anybody. Kiriko, Takemaru, can you handle it?
Sounds to me like you've lost your damn mind.
We can handle it. Isn't that right, Takemaru?
Right.
Then go! Hurry!
Just to make sure I understand this. First, I slice you in half and separate your torso from your legs. Then, Takemaru launches your torso at Veh'xness. Your top half will hit the bomb and set it off in a suicide attack. Nozomi and Tsubasa will bring your legs to the Revive-O-Matic before your cryptoglobin drains out. Is everyone ready?
Yes. Now that it's decided, we have to try.
Yes, we're getting bisected Takumi this
Even
round.
thinking about this makes me want to...
Takumi, you've got some huge brass balls, man. Leave the throwing to me. I'm gonna land a bullseye.
I'm counting on you guys.
Then let's do this. Don't worry. I'll make it quick. Ready? Set. Go!
A completely alien chill ripped through my abdomen. The next moment, my head burned and ached like it was about to burn clean off my shoulders. The faintest tinge of pleasure coursed through my body. Suddenly, I've been lifted up and forcefully flung through the air. Sir, why are you feeling pleasure at being bisected? As I struggled to remember what I was supposed to do, I managed to wrench my eyes open. There she was.
Veh'xness!
I feverishly swung my weapon down on Veh'xness as she stood there, stunned.
What have you done?
Fucking confused. I could see the astonishment on Veh'xness's face. I wanted to yell something scathing, but I didn't have the energy to spare. I summoned all my remaining strength and hit the bomb as hard as I could as it came flying at us.
Impossible! How could I be defeated?
There was an unholy roaring sound, and a bright light turned everything white. I lost consciousness and silence fell. I was drifting in a dark, lukewarm ocean. It was probably a dream. I had that horrible feeling of being unable to exert strength anywhere in my body. There was nothing around me. There was nothing there. I dreamed about Karua a lot last time. Remembering my dreams while in another dream was a strange feeling. There was nothing around me. There was nothing there. I wasn't sure why, but the darkness felt comfortable. I thought maybe I'd just stay there for a while. Idle thoughts drifted hazily from my mind, and when I saw a warm light. God, is that you? I have to go back there. I could just tell somehow. I still have things to do. I still need to get back to everybody. I reached my hand out toward the light. Don't go in the light! I opened my eyes to see a familiar ceiling. Was I in my room? Oh, I've been asleep. But why was I sleeping? We fucking skipped over a week later. Actually, we skipped like 2 weeks. Lamau. But why was I sleeping? I could barely think. Everything's so distant and foggy. I must have been dreaming, but I can't remember what about or even what I was doing before I dozed off. All I remember is that I made up my mind to live all 100 days here again. Nozomi told everyone about our past, and after that... It was just then my door opened. Takumi. Oh, Nozomi, good morning. Wait, what are you doing here? Nozomi was taken back by my oblivious greeting. Then tears welled up in her eyes.
Thank goodness! You're awake! I'm so glad you woke up!
Unsure of what I could possibly say to this sobbing Nozomi, all I could do was sit there, flustered. I remember now. I blew myself up into battle against Veh'xness. You did. It was a completely reckless plan. Yeah, but it was our only choice. Not unless we wanted to go down and call it Takumi again. So he managed to bring me back with the revival-matic, but I was unconscious. Now I've been comatose for almost 2 weeks. I was so worried, Takumi. I thought you might never come back, even if your body was healed. I thought we lost you. It's okay, I'm fine. No problems at all. I've never felt better. Seeing Nozomi's eyes well up again, I tried to console her in a panic. Oh yeah, what about everyone else? Did the invaders attack at any point while I was asleep? Lots happened, but we should save that for tomorrow. After all that craziness, you should get some rest for today. Anyway, I'm gonna tell everyone you're alright. Nozomi left my room with a lightness at her step that hadn't been there before. My head was still pretty heavy. It seems like I hadn't completely recovered yet. I should take her suggestion and rest. Slacker! I laid down, closed my eyes, and immediately started to feel drowsy. I gave into the feeling and dozed off.
As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make. Get ready for your 30th day of active down and dirty. It's day 30! And you know what that means? In honor of the occasion, well, just keep doing your best, okay?
I woke up to the sound of Siri's ineffectual announcement. Judging from the phrasing, he'd probably been planning on opening up a new classroom today. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better now. I should go to the cafeteria. I wanted to see how everyone's doing. Everyone rushed over to greet me as I stepped into the cafeteria. Takumi, still got some life left in you, huh? Thank goodness you're okay. Sometimes even the prayers of a pissed baby rat like me are answered. Just goes to show if you stay positive, anything's possible. Let's celebrate. Oh, heard they killed in a cockroach, aren't ya? Takumi, you're awake. Here, I was just thinking I might be able to do a little spirit. special healing treatment if you stay asleep much longer.
Hey!
What were you planning to do to me? Pump you full of drugs. Anyway, thanks, guys. It's got Ava in the background now. I can't believe you're back in one piece after doing something that careless. Some people never know when to quit. It was completely nuts, bro. I wouldn't have done it for all the money in the world. Fucking sneezies. It was completely nuts, bro. I wouldn't have done it for all the money in the world. You were like a proud mentor sacrificing himself for his students. I kneel to you. I was really impressed too. So cool how you went that far to defend us. Capo? I wish you could have been more considerate about the position you put me in, though. Sorry, okay? It was not really an option.
Congratulations on your recovery, Mr. Sumino. May we continue to kill lots of invaders together.
Hi, Ava. Yeah, good to be back.
Yeah?
What? She spoke to me with such ease that my reaction came a second too late, but I recognized her. The commander with the mist? There was no mistake in it. She was the same one we took prisoner last time. But she seemed considerably different compared to her back then, and what she said about killing together. What's going on here? Time for a riveting explanation from yours truly. I'll give you the quick and dirty about everything that happened over the last 2 weeks. Spend your precious morning time with a leisurely story time. As directed by Siri, I sat around the table for everyone to hear the story of what happened while I was asleep. First, there had been an invader attack on day 21. The attacker was Ava, the commander who had just greeted me. We won the fight and were able to take her prisoner. After that, since she wouldn't speak, Siri took her away somewhere. Later, he brought her back and presented her to the team as a transfer student. Hold on, there's still something I don't understand. Why is she acting like that? Sumino, not all of us just immediately blow our loads like you. I'm getting there. Sorry. Is that really a problem for you, Sir Takumi?
Hey!
Let's just get back to the story. Apparently, Siri had done something to Ava. It was kind of special treatment called Dolomitic Cognitive Reconstruction Therapy. Oh, he's just straight up admitting to lobotomizing her in this timeline. He said that by tinkering with her brainwave frequencies, he was able to control her thoughts and memories. Controlled them, but that's... Were you about to say that's cruel? Kinzaki insisted we not kill her, you know. And how would you be able to sleep at night knowing someone who could betray you at any moment was at in your midst? Posing up with the enemy is what put you in such a predicament last time, right? I'd sooner choose a somewhat cruel, safe option over exposing you to danger. Believe that this will lead to the triumph of humanity in the long run. I couldn't argue with that. Regret that wouldn't even begin to cover what we feel if we let our emotions get the best of us, but only for one of us to die. Are the rest of you okay with this? Honestly, I haven't fully wrapped my head around it yet. The idea of brainwashing someone really is horrible. But Siri does have a point. After you risk your life to protect the team, we can't afford to lose it by letting sentiment cloud our judgment. Yeah, Nozomi's right. I ain't saying I wanted to do it, but we can't be getting soft. Alright, it should be okay then. Everyone had given it serious thought and stood firm in their decision. I had to do the same. Oh, don't you worry. I'm taking good care of Miss Ava. Yes, Nigo is my good friend. I promised to go on a picnic with him behind the Honorable Siri's back. I am so looking forward to it. Oh! Ah, Miss Ava, you can't say that right about Nigo! Thanks, get a little carried away. You need some serious discipline. Get I would love to assist you, but I am forbidden from harming the Honorable Sire. I will simply observe instead. That should sum things up for you. There were no major issues while you were out. Thanks, I'm glad to see you're all doing so well. All thanks to you, team leader. We're all grateful for what you did. I see, then that's good. Great, actually. After that, we continued to discuss the events of the past 2 weeks. I broke into a cold sweat when Ima and Kako treated me to a special dish to celebrate my recovery. But I was having so much fun with everyone that I almost found it heartwarming. Oh no, what felony did they try to serve you, Takumi? I spent so long talking and nighttime soon stuck up upon us.
I should try to do some kind of physical therapy tomorrow. But for now, I'll just go to bed and rest up.
Why is this voiced? I got a bad feeling. Why is this voiced? Morning again. I feel great. It's been ages since I last woke up so refreshed. Okay, time to fuel up at the cafeteria. When I arrived at the cafeteria, Ima and Kako were there discussing something. Good morning, you two. What are you talking about? Oh, Takumi, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. We were just having a little disagreement about breakfast. Ima has such terrible taste. The obvious compliment for a parfait is natto. I'm telling you, it's back fat. The rich stuff is just like whipped cream. Then we'll have to let Takumi try both so we can decide. Please, no. Best memories of yesterday's nightmare came flooding back.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I didn't get to mention it yesterday, but I noticed you guys were calling each other by your first names now. Oh yes, that. Not too long ago, Kako and I were playing rock, paper, scissors for a bowl of pudding, and we ended up tying 10 times in a row. It was such a fearsome battle, we decided we should be equals from now on. That's your reason? The crowd was so excited, we got swept up in the drama. Life comes at you fast. Funniest way to resolve shit. As our older brother, steps like this does hurt me, but it's something we decided together. I've come to another session too. I want to become strong and cool like everyone else, like you, Takumi. So, cheer me on while I'm on my journey, okay? Yeah, of course. You know, Kako, you look really great right now. I do. Yeah, you're like practically glowing. Oh, right. I'll bring you breakfast, Takumi. With that, Kako skipped happily towards the ration nomadic. I'm glad she's doing so well. She seems a lot cheerier than before, doesn't she? I turned to see Ima staring at me with a frightening scowl. Mr. Sumino, let me remind you how important it is to maintain your distance. Otherwise, I may be forced to take action. I hear you loud and clear. Despite that terrifying threat, I had a lively, peaceful morning. My body's gotten weak while I was out. I better walk around and get some exercise. Free time! Let's see here. Yugamu or Ima? Yugamu's not available. Ima's available, though. So we're going with Ima. Hello, Ima. I require your investigation points.
Whoo!
Any Yugamus? Oh. Okay. Hey, Takumi, come here a minute. I've got something to show you. Takumi, is this anatomical model as erotic as it is to you as it is to me? Erotic? Where? It's just creepy. Oh, for the love of murder, you just don't get it. It's a rare sight, such a wonderful model. Look at those gorgeous organs. The heart is rubbery like a balloon. And the twists in the small intestines are amazing, like a labyrinth of love. It's too much to bear. It's so sexy, I can't stand the look. Nothing you're saying makes a lick of sense to me, you know? Then let me teach you to appreciate the lure of this model until you can fully comprehend. After that, I was restrained by Yugamu and forced to listen to his explanation on the sex appeal of the anatomical model. For free. Why do we not get an achievement for that? I feel like we should get an achievement for all that. That was a whole lot of bullshit. It's that time again. Guess I'll rest up for tomorrow. Before I could get to my bed, something stopped me in my tracks. My chest started to feel warm, like my blood was pulsing from me more violently than before. It had been a while, but I still knew what it meant. Is that you? You're there, aren't you? How'd you know? I just kind of sensed you. Maybe it's my hemoanima reacting to you. I haven't seen you in a while. What brings you here all of a sudden? Terry told me you regained consciousness yesterday. I thought you might need to talk about what happened. You mean they came to check on me? Don't tease me. Those were my flames in that bomb. My power almost took your life. I was truly scared when I heard you were comatose, so... Don't worry, I was fine in the end. Everything worked out. Still, if I hadn't agreed to make that bomb, then we'd all be dead right now. Without that bomb, Veh'xness would have killed us all. So if anything, I should be thanking you. The machines in the defense room are constantly draining my undying flings out of me, and the extra for the bomb used up even more energy. So I slept through everything. I had no idea how much you were all suffering, and I couldn't do anything. Hey, don't start getting down on yourself. Aren't you here to cheer me up? Yes, but... Okay, I know what we'll do. You'll come help us the next time we're in a pinch. If we know you have our backs, then we'll be able to fight with confidence. How about it? Can you promise me that? Of course. The next time something happens, I'll come help. And it's settled. You can forget all about the bomb thing now. Sorry, it feels like I'm the one who got cheered up instead. No, I'm glad you came to see me. It means a lot. In that case, I'm happy to.
I'll keep my promise. You can count on it.
With that, the ghost boy vanished, and a relieved and strangely tender expression on his face. Okay, time to get up. Oh, Takumi, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Hey, Morden, are you having some breakfast too? Yep, the aforementioned eggs and bakey. Some miso soup with seaweed, salted grilled mackerel, and a heap of cabbage. It's a wonderful breakfast. Oh, that sounds great, I think. Am I gonna have to end this stream right at fucking 4? Because of these fucking sneezes. I swear to God, dude. I just wanted to do some coming of age shonen shit. But enough about me. Did you thank Nozomi yet?
Huh?
Thank her. Oh, are you serious? Can't do it right back at this sneezies. Am I ever gonna win? I'm amoeba. Are you serious? You haven't said anything, or did you not even realize it yet? Realize what? She nursed you while you were out. She was by your side the whole time. She was. Yeah, she was in your room when you woke up, wasn't she? Yeah, this fucking stream's ending early. I can't be fucking stopping every other goddamn text box because I have to fucking sneeze 5 fucking times. I swear to God, bro. Yeah, she was in your room when you woke up, wasn't she? Yeah, Moko mentioned that she was. But Nozomi never said anything. Well, duh, she never bring it up herself. Get a clue. Clueless protagonists are like so last decade. Okay, I got it. Thanks for letting me know. Nuh-uh, save your thanks for Nozomi. Will do. You know what? The moment we get another fucking free time, I'm just ending the stream now. I had no idea Nozomi did so much for me. Boko was right. I should go thank her. Okay, my body's feeling pretty good now. I need to get serious about preparing for the next battle. Well, speaking of. Look at that, all our grades in max. Woohoo! But yeah, I wanted to fucking do this route, but no! I just have to keep fucking squeezing every other goddamn text box. And I ran out of tissues, too, as a result. I'm pretty sure I just bought this box, too, like a month ago or something. It had stashed. I swear to God, bro. So yeah, the stream's probably gonna end a little bit early, so that way I can fucking... save this for when I'm not having to pause it every other minute. Sorry for the disappointment, but I guess it makes up for the fact that I've been doing a lot of long streams recently with Underline. And also, we did technically finish a route, even though it was a short route, so. Anyway, good night. Sorry for the thingamajig. Early end.